right, guys, welcome back to another one of the Imaxit football channel videos, where in which we're going to be taking on Jamaica, squaring off with the Canadians. So I think this is going to be a little bit more vibesy because this is our neck afterwards. To be honest, yes, the United States just defeated Costa Rica. We're going to try and pass through that, and then we're going to try and get into the detailing for Jamaica. I think the squad should already be out. So we're going to look out for that as well. We're going to put up everything on the screen. Give me a little second so I can get everything on the screen so we can chop it up. All right. But we're going to try and start first with the Americans just to get that out the way so you can know. All right. So 3-0 and a very comfortable 3-0 as well. It could have been easy well 7 in the first half. Easy well 7 in the first half. They got a load of chances, but they never took their chances. But yeah, dangerous players today. I think Pugh and Smith was very good. Alex Morgan made some good runs as well in the game. So, but the Costa Ricans never really posed much threat, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, so 15 shots, according to Google, to 2, 0 on target to 7 on target, possession overall, 64, and passes for 41. Yes, so that's how it is right now. I'm gonna set the the voting so people can vote. Let's go, girls. Let's go, Reggae Girlz. All right, live and direct. Yes, this is the one that you come in. All right, 2 minutes, and I don't see a million people here, and so much people was actually waiting on it. Yes, so guys, remember today we're trying to aim for 1,000 likes on this. I don't know if it's possible, but if we hit 1,000 likes, then we will give away all the credits that we said we are gonna give away. All right, so yes, we have set that already. So if we don't get the people them and we don't get it, we can't do it. All right. Yes, who will win? Okay, I will. Jamaica, Canada. All right. This is the one that we have here. All right. Yes, so we have the voting, guys, so we can get it up there. So we have Marcos as already in the house. Thanks, Marcos. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. All right. And then we have Mark Baker said 1-0 Jamaica, a very close game. All right. A very close game, boy. I don't think one goal will be scoring. I think it should be more than one goal. You get me? At least that I believe so still. Trying us live. All right, so Africans have turned up. All right, yes. So this is the result for United States. So we're gonna move on from there. All right, we're gonna move on from there. I just share that. Yes. Then we have our brother Jobless. Big up yourself, JD, and Reggae Girls to the world 2-1. And then we have TEDx that said, yes, JD, ready for the game. Yes, man, I'm much more up, man. You see it? 14 people watching us, 14. And I'm saying that I want 1,000 likes on the video.
Here we
I
go.
Well, I guess we are not going to get that 1,000 likes that we want, so we can't give away those credits. Yes. Anyways, let me see if we can get the Jamaican lineup. I think it should be out by now. 3 minutes, Jamaica and Canadian lineup. I wait until both comes out before I dissect it. Yes. So this put United States in the finals already. So we know United States will be in the finals, and the Costa Rica in the third and fourth, as what we have predicted.
Mhm.
Wartime Africans, yes, yes, yes. So we have predicted this already. So we are just waiting on the confirmation out of this scheme now. To decide
Mhm.
how it's going to go with the third and fourth, and also the finals. All right, yes, man. So, guys, as you come in, make sure to run up the likes on the video. Before the game start, let me see if we can hit 200, 300 likes on the video, if that's possible. All right. Oh Lord. All right. So we have Rich Dog said Jamaica, Jamaica. Well, yes. And then we have Martin says one Jamaica. All right, Martin. Big up, big up. All right. That's good. That's good. All right. So we'll just put the Jamaica here. Let me see if we get the Rastas out here. All right. So the Rasta is already out for Jamaica and
Canada.
wait again, Canada here. So we're gonna just go with it like this right now. Okay, so you have the lineup there, Africans. Go through the lineup, and then I will go to the Jamaican side.
Yeah, sure. So for in goal, we have Kayleen Sheridan. We had Jade Riviere. There was some conversations with fans if you want to start Chapman over Riviere, but I think Riviere, this is her job to lose at this point. Great young wing fullback. Kadisha Buchanan, Vanessa Gilles, both good experience playing in Europe. Gilles is back playing NWSL. Ashley Lawrence, probably one of the best fullbacks in the world. The one thing I would watch with this midfield is it's probably closer if you get Scott is more than likely going to be in Quinn's role, and Quinn's more likely to be in Scott's role. So Quinn will probably advance more with the three midfielders. Fleming will be more of the 10. Arthur Gold dual eights with Quinn and Fleming. So Scott won't be that high up the pitch. She's more of that six destroyer type. But yeah, she's started all three games, and she's looked good for what she's had. For some reason, the coach has played two eights to sixes. Quinn is a good defensive midfielder as well, and them and Scott together have been pairing that off. I think that's been more of the conversation in terms of what they've seen. I know most fans would like to have a bit more creativity in that midfield, but they've been able to create chances, especially as you scroll up there. You get to the front line with Prince, uh, Sinclair, I forgot her name quickly, and Becky. Sinclair is really more playing that 10-ish, 9-ish role hybrid in the middle with wing forwards as Becky, who will put in crosses, and Prince will attack you with dribbling and speed as well. So that lineup is the same lineup they played against Costa Rica. And
Mm-hmm.
so this is actually a very nice, accurate representation. The difference would be Quinn and Scott swapping those two players. But everything else, that's how they would set up. That's how they would play. So you have an additional Sinclair playing in the midfield. But then on top of that, once she does drop down, usually you'll see Fleming come up or you'll see Quinn operate more into that midfield third aspect. But once she drops, Sinclair, that is, all four on that left side. So Fleming, Becky, Sinclair and Prince, they will interchange. So Fleming might jump into that striker role, or Prince might move over and let Sinclair go out wide, or Becky will go more central, let Sinclair go out wide and let Fleming move up. They play very fluid with that. So the same lineup. I'm not surprised at this. I mean, at this point, to complain about two CDMs is a moot point. It's worked so far for Bev, so I'm not going to really question Bev Priest there. And we got here on the Jamaican side, Sir JD.
Let me just go to the comment section. Brian Burke, big up, big up, big up. All of the fans, them. We love how day ones them they here, We feel good, It doesn't matter how much people here. We're just glad that the people that we want here is here. JD, how much money the girls get for reach the semifinals? We're gonna check up those things for our next day. Cat and Dog, Jamaica. Massive respect, Martin. You reach, and then we have Henry said the reggae girl have a point to prove to the world. Yes, and then we have Pagan, our brother. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Are you ready to rumble? Well, we are here, and then we have Shauna Key checking in. Big up, Shauna Key. Thanks for being here. All right, yes, man. So far they said they went back with Spencer, which I would have agreed. Murray, Swaby, Hilton and Blackwood. So they made two changes there, and then they went for Mackay, Salone, Spence. So they have made one change out there. So that's three changes already. Then you have Asha, Brown, and Carter. So four changes. So he had said he's going to make these changes. So most people should not be surprised that he turned out and make these changes. So what we are getting to realize now, this is a man of his word. So when he says something, he naturally does exactly what he said. You understand me? We're going to try and get this up. Why it's not available? That makes no sense, All right, let me try and put it up. I want to do it. Guys, remember as you come in, make sure to get the likes up on the video because that's what gives us the visibility on the video. As what we said before, the records against the record, we can't even play in the head-to-head record because head-to-head record don't spell good for Jamaica. So we have to just go there and know that Jamaica's team is a new brand team. And for me, I just want to watch the game and watch the game and just analyze the game. My expectation is not the most highest. You understand me? But I want to see if they can put on a good performance like what they did against Haiti. Just go there and give it a good go, in my opinion. All right. And I would be satisfied. I don't know what expectation you have. Let me know. But mine's. I would just want them to go out there and give a good go. Account of themselves. They still will have an next it at it if they don't get through. Yes. Um, come on, Jade. Jamaica. We do it already. I do it again. All right. We do it already, but okay, all right. Can 3 plus goals to Jamaica 0 plus goals. Canada may not be able to stop us from getting 1, but 4 from Canada. So that's Colleen Quest. All right, making the world a better place. Bless up, bless up. Thanks for being here. Conrad said, big up JD. Thanks for being here, bossy. I will watch the game after I will judge. I know you're going to be here, Steve Ziggy. I guess after today, we won't see Africans for a whole week. No, no. If African said if we win, he's going to do the job. JD, don't know if I heard correct, but the commentator mentioned that to the US coach about them winning and are in the playoff for the Olympics. Is there a change in the format? All right, we're going to check it. We're going to check it, but that's what they wrote before, so we couldn't say we never knew. So we're going to go back again and check it again. All right, massive respect. Team repeat again. Big up yourself. Blackwood is in hope. She don't give away our boy. I have said nothing, because a lot of people in their feelings, so I can't talk. I max it. We max it. In on my way home. All right. I hope all is well with you, man. All right. All is well with you. So, guys, how you feeling? 11 minutes past. We still have 40 more minutes to go. So, what you need to do is just run up the likes, drop your prediction, give your reasons. You guys are just on the USA channel, USA statement, USA content. I'm talking and stuff. So let me know what you say. All right. Africans, oh, you look at this now because the lineups for me. I'm the lineup. I just think he's trying to give everybody a game. Yes, I think he's trying to do that. And if okay, so we're not getting the lineup here. We're not
Well, he
getting the
may
lineup.
be trying to go with familiarity here too, right? Spence played with Fleming at Chelsea, right? Even though Jill played with Shaw at Bordeaux, and then Becky has played with Shaw when they were at City. There's a bit of familiarity in trying to match skill with skill here, which can work, but then it can also, are you playing your game or are you trying to mimic or mirror, right? And that's the conversation we were having in the US thing, right? I, for me, for Jamaica and for any team to really come in and be that quote unquote third best team here, they need a performance where they really stamp themselves there, right? They really put themselves there and stamp there. And maybe they do have better, they definitely have better players than they had 9 years ago. I don't expect this to be a 9-0 win like it was 3-4 years ago. I don't expect that. In that same breath, I'm curious to see what the gap is. Like Shaw isn't the same player that she was 4 years ago. At the same breath, there are players off that bench for Canada who you would argue should be starting, right? So in that sense, that's what I'm really curious to see how it breaks down. But I want to see what Jamaica tries to do, if they try to actually play out or if they try to sit back and defend. If they try to sit back and defend, Canada will be patient, but then there will always be a moment where they say, you know what, we're just going to do this. And they're going to try to create something. And if you can turn them over there, now it's going to a question of how many numbers you have coming back. I said before, yesterday it was, if you're trying to get something from this game, you have to get more out of the midfield. As much as Sinclair is the number, and she does help in that midfield, if you get to Fleming's the engine for Canada. So if Fleming gets the ball, can turn, can start to locate passes, can start to have penetrative runs, that's when Canada is at their best, because then you have the wings going, you have the midfield going, and with the movement, especially Sinclair, like her goal scoring is one thing, but her off the ball movement is something that I've grown to appreciate even more as she's aged as a player. Is something that I just love watching. Just so I think if you're trying to get something out of this game, you have to defend well, but then you also have to get some hold in that midfield.
All right. So, guys, as you come in, please do get the likes up on the video as you come in. It makes no sense. You're just on the video and lingering around the video and not getting the likes up. Get the likes up on the video so we can move on with our show. All right. Yes, man. No matter how much of you guys here, you just get the likes up. So we're already 15 minutes up. So that we try to run up to 100 and then we can go to 200. Renvo, Bika, bless up. Thanks for being here. I'm going to come to the lineup. I'm going to give my take on it. Big up Bestest documentary yet again, second show running. What happened to Shaw? She's on the bench. That's why I went on the bench. I just believe that he's just rotating his players because obviously um, um, he has confidence in his players and maybe he's trying to grow a band. Maybe he's trying to get a band. Maybe that is something. But at the end of the day, it's hard because people would say that, oh, you have a good chance to get there. But what I want to do, give me until tomorrow so I can check if they change it to a round robin, because it's still saying that first place get the Olympics and then second and third place will be playing. So that is the round robin. The round robin start from now. That's what I think. Win, lose, or draw, I am proud, even if we get six. All right. Howard said the US beat Costa Rica. Everyone knew that. Yes, yes, yes. Where can I watch a game? All right. The game can be watching a Concacaf YouTube channel. Africans, let me know where you send your Jamaican jersey. You will need it after tonight. You're that confident based on the lineup? All right. WeMaxit Football, what you think about the starting lineup? For me, for me, um, I am. Is this even sure if it's a 4-3-3? I have to see it first, But the lineup looks like it's going to be a midfield packed lineup because I think the outlet might be Mackay as well. Mackay, and they might try play a false nine system to replicate what Canada doing. But let's see how it works still because you have technical players on it to pass the ball. That's all I can say. Just wait. So what I want to ask you guys, what you make of the personnels on the field? What you think you can expect from it? Because I am troubled about the back line. I'm troubled about the back line. You brought in one personnel that was out by card, two new personnel, one that just played against the Haiti team, and then you keep one alone there. And then in midfield, you make changes, and then in forward, you make changes. I'm kind of a little bit worried. I'm kind of a little bit worried for the first, the starting now. But that's me. Maybe I'm always worried, but let's see still what you made of the lineup. That's what I want to know. What you made of the lineup. I'm still trying to get the lineup here on the screen just to try bring it over so we can see it big. Hopefully it's there now. All right, it's there now, so we can go over in this mood so we can show it right at the top. All right,
Yeah,
so that's
packing the midfield.
all right. So according to what they're saying here, and Jamaica will play a three. This is on the Concacaf website. Jamaica will be playing a 3-5, 3-4, 3-2, 3-4-2, 3-1 system.
Yeah.
All right. Salone, Drew Spencer, Mackay, Jody Brown, Asha, I think, and then Trudy Carter up front. Okay, okay. This more look like more of a system that I think could work. But they said they will be playing 4-4-2. I doubt it. I think they're gonna still play their normal false nine system. Because Sinclair is not there. No, they don't.
They have
Okay, it
Sinclair in
doesn't.
the
There's
midfield,
Sinclair,
but
false
but
nine.
Nichelle is going to be more of a four. And this is where I don't know about the lineups here, right? But we always have this conversation about lineup setup. But man, not starting Shaw to me says two things, and that my reaction says two things. It's either A, she needs rest for one of two reasons. You've either played her all the games and she hasn't got enough rest, so you need to sit her, and you're hoping if you can keep it close, then you bring her on in the second half. Or B, you're saying, let's make sure she's fresh for the third place game against Costa Rica. And I think and I mean, we've had this conversation before, JD, when we're talking about, is it about winning games or winning tournaments, right? You have to
Mm-hmm.
build your squad. And again, this is always a conversation. You have to build your squad in a way that you can last a tournament. In the youth levels, you have 20 players or 18. So you have to rotate. When you get to here, you have a bigger squad, but you still have to rotate. And the fact that you have to now sit her in a game which could determine, again, there's no guarantees here. You may be playing the States again in the finals, but in a game that can get them to the finals, now she's on the bench. Again, coach's decision, maybe she's picked up a knock, whatever. But the fact that now you have to rest her versus getting her rest in other places, man, squad selection, squad rotation, I will always stand on the table and bang that table and say, you need that, because if not, you will reach a point in a tournament where you'll just run out of steam.
Okay. All right, guys, we have 186 people in the live. Please get us over 150 in no time. You can just click the link and just get us over 150. Get the likes upon the video, guys. Our aim today should be 1,000, you know. So if we can't hit 100 in less than 20 minutes, that means we're doing a bad job. All right. So leave your thoughts in the comment section. That's the first thing. Smash the like. So get us to 200 before the game start, or 300. That's what we're trying to aim for, because more likes on the video, more people come. All right, so get the likes up as you're coming. That's the first thing, and just drop your comment. We're talking about the lineups right now. A lot of changes the coach made. He told us, and he did the same. So what you say? I'm gonna go through it yet again. But let me go through the chat. Why Shaw bench? Tell you what, that's what he believes. The reason I think he changed up the side is the side coming looking to mark Shaw. So, but if he change that, that means they don't have anybody else to mark. That's the whole story. So it best you know that you have to mark Shaw rather than you don't have Shaw. You understand me? This coach better not overdo it. Let's go. Football vision. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Follow Jamaican coaches. You're mad. Well, I told you that maybe you will replace real, and people said it was a publicity stunt. Well, it's showing that it's not a publicity stunt. No, to be honest, just messing with African. I'm actually disappointed with the changes. He did say some players were tired and some were sick. Oh God. We should just play good enough to lose by a little margin and try steal a win and go to the Olympics. Okay. All right. Maislin, greetings, JD. Checking in. Looking forward for a great show. Yes, man. We improved the show, man. All right. McCoy, that's why I'm surprised though more people not liking it, because we improved the show so much. It's incredible. And tell you what, I can't complain. 22 minutes, 200 of you guys turn up back again. That only goes to show that you guys love what we do. So massive respect. All right. McCoy might just come good. All right. All right. On Google, Canada is playing 4-4-2 diamond and Jamaica 4-3-3. I think it's 4-3-3. Um Falls 9 for Canada. Yes, that's what I think.
It's
4-3-3 Falls
mhm.
9.
Canada's more of a 4-3-1-2, even though it's essentially still a 4-3-3, but it's more of a 4-3-1-2.
Yes. And for people that wants the game will be starting in 37 minutes. All right. So we just detail in the squad now. Give your prediction, give everything what you can. Subscribe. I forgot to tell us, subscribe to the channel. This is a new channel. So if you knew my face before and you wonder, oh, you're not subscribed, these are two new channels. The Imaxit, we have rebuilt it because it got shut down after at 20,000 because some hacking went on our channel. So we're just trying to rebuild again, and we're out here doing numbers just the same. So thanks very much for the continuous support, people. All right. Yes, man. We can't not respect what you keep on doing. All right. We have to appreciate it. All right. Good luck, Jamaica. Africans, we are not the coach. He's the one seeing them in training. Sometimes you guys try things. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Yes. But
Yeah,
I never complaining. I said he was the one know the how they play, and he should decide. But I'm trying to tell the fans them, maybe he has a strategy up his sleeve. He reasoned with the players them and decide to go with that. All right.
mm.
You guys always say big up. But what does that mean? Hello. I think it means greetings. In Jamaican. It means greetings. Football vision. I'm okay with the changes except Blackwood. She could stay on the bench. Why are you alone? Can say it in Owen. In JB10 I trust. All right. Good Lord. All right. What? We outside. Thanks very much for being here. Jamaica 2-0. Canada, all right. Very intelligent analysis, guys. Always learning on the channel. Thanks very much, man. Thanks very much. All right. Thanks very much. All right. Canadian fans keep the same energy after the game when yes, I believe me,
See,
special edition, I think I
see,
think they
like
should.
this, like let's not confuse things. Like I know, like there are some of us who are there, but like most of the Canada national team fans are looking forward to this because most women fans who follow like the women teams and women players are like, we know half of these Jamaican players, so like we want to see this matchup. Like there, so like it's this isn't. Yes, there's some of us who are looking at this game and saying
This is what
six easy walks. Some people are doing that. Yes, the large
Guys,
contingent who are like, I want to see Drew Spence.
guys, you can call in. You can call in. You can use 5 minutes to call in and give your take on what you think the score will be. But you have to call in now, and you only have 5 minutes per call. All right. We have to keep it organized, so we want to make sure we can get it everything over line. Andrew Johnson said 1 JM. Okay, so people going with the coach. I respect the coach, like how he talks and everything. All right. I'm gonna run through the lineup again. Spencer, they gave her back the nod. Um, um, Jayeda in as well. Satara Murray is in. Alison Swaby, and she's the only constant in it. All right. So we're getting call already. Danisha Blackwood. All right, so we're getting one call. We're gonna wait until the next one come in. All right, so we're gonna take the next call right after. So caller, give your point very fast because the hotline open and just a run. All right.
Yeah, well, I I want the score to be two Jamaica, that to be three Canada.
2-3. That's what you want.
No, no, no. I want the score to be two Jamaica,
Two
but
Jamaica.
I think it will be three Canada.
Oh, so you see, you just think the goals will go one side, so it's gonna go to Canada because what you saw in the lineup, that's what you're going with to decide.
No, no, just some history and Canada. My emotions are with Jamaica, but my brain is telling me something else.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. And who you expect to do something today based on the lineup that you saw on the screen?
Well, the I'm not familiar with the Canadian player, but I just know that they are a better team on paper.
Okay, okay, okay.
But Jamaica, I think the number 9, the girl from Chelsea, I think she will have a good game.
Okay, so Chelsea will have a good game. All right, respect, Bossy. All right. So call back in half time. And then give me some fast analysis. 'Cause I'm gonna just take like 2, 3 calls at half time. All right.
Okay, all
So
right.
all right, respect. All right. So we just get the next call. We're gonna just call him back right now because I don't know what he's gonna say. He's very unpredictable. Oh, he's calling back.
Oh
Oh,
no.
he's so unpredictable. He has to call back himself. Good day, Mr. Romain, Liverpool. How are you doing?
Yeah. Yo, you never call back Star, Star will call back,
Okay, yes. But I know it's not about you today. Just give me your fast reaction because we are on a show and we want to move on from the show. We have to keep it professional, boss. It's match night, so
that's why I like come on show when bands just a try. I like come on show when the bands just a try.
all right. So call back when the
Yeah.
show ending, because that's
No,
what.
man, I'll give my take on the match. I feel like Canada will win, but I don't feel like it's gonna be a blowout game like 5-6 like the USA. But just feel like to me we achieve what we go for. The ultimate was to reach
Oh
the World
God.
Cup, we achieve.
But I can't think like that, You can't think like that. Oh, you achieve. So remember, it's more money to make the Olympic, It's more money to make the Gold Cup, You realize those things.
Olympic.
Okay, all right.
That's what the Olympic.
Look like you care much about anything else.
No, man, we do Olympic. We're gonna run and get gold medal at Olympic, man.
Okay.
The football already we're good with we're good, man. We're good with the third place. I feel like we're gonna beat in Costa Rica still, and maybe I still have a chance again to get a shot at it. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe we play as a now and get the third place, and maybe we'll play off with Canada when them come back from a break. Like, them just get back together. Maybe a
Mhm.
best chance we can get to beat them. So don't really see we are win that game and still, but we still have to watch it and support the girls there.
All
We have to
right
be for
then.
real.
Respect for that because some
Yeah.
people say they're not
Yeah.
going to watch it, none at all. So they love the fact that you say you're going to watch it regardless of the situation. So that's good. Yeah, because men are like
All right,
people say they don't want to watch it. Yeah, man. So call back half time. Tell me what I go on. Yeah, because you already called in early. And stop telling me that you don't like when Banner try. What do you mean by that?
don't like me, no?
But you don't like when Banner try. What do you meant by that?
You don't know when the show just a start and them
Okay,
just a
okay,
tune up a bands, man, and some look
okay. You're
just
so
come artist, come on.
okay. You're so
Opening act.
disrespectful. All right, then call back. Call back later. You're too feisty. All right,
I'm a close show, man.
all right, big
Alright.
boss. Call back later. Yeah, all right. Respect. I never understand what he meant by that. All right, all right. Coach has fulfilled his obligation, which was to qualify to the World Cup. He said he just want this to be over so he can sit down and enjoy a beer. Oh my God, that is. I'm not happy, guys. We have 275 in the house, guys. Thanks for the first 100, but let we jump to straight to 200, guys, because remember that's how we get the visibility. And if we want to hit 1,000 today, we have to keep running up the likes, guys. So as you come in, please do get the likes up. Please do subscribe. Make us great again. Get us closer to the 20,000 every day because we are working so hard for that 20,000 back. Um, we seem to have a lot of utility players, especially on the bench. Modern football needs impact and tactical players off the bench. All right. Go Canada. Canada would set up a system to stop Shaw. Now they have to reset their system to mark a front three in going to interchange. Renvro, I think you're overthinking things a little bit too much on that side. Thanks for the commentary, guys. But it's getting too late at night. I will have to go. Okay, no problem, Kepa. Or turn up tomorrow. Turn up tomorrow. All right.
Mhm.
Yes, turn up tomorrow. No problem. We will do the analysis tomorrow. All right. Whoa, only 3 players in the starting lineup is Jamaican born. A lot of dual nationals. The sport is growing. Yes, man. Yes, man. All right. All right. Massive respect. And Darcy, sorry, Asian, them checking in. You weren't able to give Costa Rica and Panama 6, and you think you will be able to give Jamaica 6 unless they fold under pressure like 80. Dorsey, football is completely different. Completely different. All right. Football is completely
Also, if
different.
you listened, also, I'm not saying that if you had listened to what I said there are some people who are walking into this game and saying it's going to be Canada 6. But there's a large group of Canadians who are watching this game who follow women's sports and are saying, I want to see how McCoy looks. I follow Drew Spence. I want to see how this matchup looks like and are looking for a closer game. I don't think it's going to be that lopsided, but there are people who think
No,
it
I
will
don't
be.
think it's going to be lopsided, but it's not impossible because of how people plays
Mhm.
like the game. We don't know if Jamaica will come out and play a 80 style game. I don't expect them to do so, but based on the players that he selected, he might left with no much choice to try and get more attacking things going on from very early. I truly believe that. I truly believe that's what they're trying to pull off today. I truly believe so. I truly believe so. I'm going to set up this. All right, that's up already. I'm trying to get the play-by-play. Um, but I think it's going to be a good game nonetheless because I like the way Costa Rica came back in the end on United States. United States could have win the game 10-0 early on, but Costa Rica came on back in the game and make it difficult. So if Jamaica can play a game like Costa Rica, you never may know. You understand me? What time? In 30 minutes, guys. No, don't worry yourself. The back line will drill to play a certain way to stop Bunny. So it's going to be. I don't think they're going to play one. You keep on saying one name. I don't think that's the way, man. I think Canada plays a team. You get me? My girls are playing. Playing. I'm watching. Yes, man. Watch, man. Watch, man. JD Bonishaw is 27 ranked female footballer. I saw it today on the internet. Don't worry yourself, guys. We will do that at the end of these programs. We'll do it at the end of the programs. Jamaica front three has more movements, so it's going to be well. Let's see, Renvo. You keep on saying it. Let me see it work out on the field. We are going to draw this. You can't draw it, Daniel Parker. You can't draw the game. You have to win it. We have Spencer, so we always can stay in the game. All right. Property for sales. Thanks for being here. Who are you doing? All right. Jamaica is playing for a win. Yep, good to go. All right. So everyone is okay with the lineup. Let me know, guys. You're okay with the lineup? Yes or no? Yes or no? We have 270 here. Yes or no for the Jamaica lineup? You're okay with the lineup? Yes or no? All right. For me, I am not so much okay with the lineup. I would still put Bonisha in it, regardless of what's going on, and then take her back. Take her back off at halftime if she's that tired. Because if she's that tired, what difference she's gonna come on the field and do at halftime then, or 20 minutes in? You get me? So I would rather want to keep her on. Why you mic frying like that, Africans? Don't know, man.
What's my mic doing?
No, like I'm getting a frying, but maybe it's just my sound crystal clear. But
Okay,
that's okay.
could be.
Yes, yes, man. People smash up the like button and just keep on sharing, but it's okay. Bonnie carrying a knock according to the pre. Okay, so that means she you don't make no sense to play her then. It don't make any sense to play her then. That's what I was saying. We need to get some clarity. Because it makes no sense to play her half time. When you're losing, when you could have been in a better position, that is my problem. I would not feel good. If that's the situation. I don't see the lineup. The lineup is on the screen. Okay, no frying, no frying. All right. They said they spoke to Lauren and she's carrying a little niggle. Okay. I still say 2-1 Jamaica. So basically then any team Jamaica pick, you'd actually say 2-1 then. So that means you're not analyze nothing then, man. You just say a result then. Okay, all right then. It's hard to do it like that because if you just say a result based off what it's hard for me to pick it like that. To make a woman. All right, I'm trying to get his goal back. All right, so JD, so team still play 4-4-2? No, it's not going to be 4-4-2. I can tell you that it's not going to be 4-2-2 at all. No Shaw and anything. All right, Shaw play in the second half. Well, I wouldn't bring her in the second half. If she can't start, why would I bring her in the second half? No, you have to start because I can't be down 1-2-0. Then I will be looking to do something. No, I don't like those mentalities, man. And then people will cuss the coach and then said he should leave. And that's what I'm trying to run for. I want him to cement a good performance in his arsenal so people can look back and said he had done a good job. You understand me? I don't like that. You're giving people things to talk, and you know that most of the JFF never want you. And I backed him so highly, so I wanted him to do the right thing. I really hope Bonnie plays tonight. Still think she think we should have started her and take her. Yes, man. Yes, man. But if she's not good enough to play, I'm not gonna bash his selection here. But I don't want to bring her on if she's not good enough. You get me? Let you stay the extra day then, and then play Costa Rica then. You get me? JD, I don't see the lineup. Okay, no frying. Same so him take out number 9, Mel, and get number 5 from USA. Boy, I don't know. Guys, thanks. We have 300 people here already. Keep sharing it. Keep sharing the video. Keep sharing the video, and we do great tonight. If we can hit all 500 people watching us tonight, that would be massively great. Thanks for the continuous support. But what I wanted to do is operate with the like button just the same. We are on 300 people, but we are on 133 likes. Get it up there, man. Get it. The one thing we produce is fires. All right, so just keep supporting the content, man. With the match, we don't have the match here. We are gonna have a play-by-play on the screen, so you can see some visual, and then we'll give it a commentary, and we will be here taking off pointers, so we can make our post-match when the post-match time comes, so we can argue with people and tell people the accurate things that happen in the game. African, what do you think? Jamaica can do to have success? Like the USA and Canada.
I I think with Jamaica, again, off the top of my head, just the same as the men, they have access to a talent pool that's very deep, and especially more on the women's side because you're not going to have as many opportunities in England. And if you look at the England team, I don't know how many quote unquote duels of Jamaican descent you'll see there. It does come down to, and again, it's easy to say to make sure that your stuff is there set up, but continue to improve, but continue to build multiple places where you can actually get talent from, right? You can still try to develop players at home. You can still try to send players to the States. You can still try to look, but wherever there is a country, there is someone who used to live in another country and staying in contact, right? Recruitment is a process, it doesn't happen overnight. As the same thing as development. Development isn't linear. I think an emphasis on women's programs, a good example if you want to look on the local level, don't even look at the US or Canada, even though the US is more of the example. Results notwithstanding, look at what Mexico has done with their youth leagues, right? Look at what Mexico has done with their domestic league. Yes, they didn't have a good performance. And this is actually their second bad performance in the qualifier. But at a youth level, they are definitely at the second best on the women's side. I think developing locally does help, but that comes down to finding the right coaches and opportunities for that. I think also a thing that Jamaica can easily do is try to find friendlies and build the profile there. Right now, they're at an interesting point, a similar point to what Canada is going through right now in terms of they've now gone to something, the World Cup, where they haven't actually been. They have to really look and try to develop this moment and really grow themselves. I think if I'm in charge or working with the women, I'm trying to get friendlies not only in Jamaica, but I'm trying to take this team to England and play in a few games to see if you can tap into some of the the diaspora that's there. I'm trying to play in Canada a couple times to see if you can tap in the diaspora there, right? There are players who come from everywhere and they are the ambassadors. So not only the players that you have here, but staying in contact with players and connecting with them, not only at a youth level, but also at a senior level, getting them in, getting friendlies, which are essentially trials for not only yourself, but for players coming into your team as well. There's a lot of things that we can go and we can keep on talking for, but I think they need to really just continue to grow, not only in performance on the pitch, but also off the pitch on the thing. They've made the World Cup, so they are a World Cup caliber team. And something Alistair Johnson said recently, now you need to have everything else meet that World Cup quality. That includes the organization, that includes how the team is set up, and that goes for everywhere there. So I think those are a couple things, but I mean, there are so many things, but I think they have good access to do things. It's a matter of now trying to take advantage of the access they do have and growing that way.
All right, so the coach is trying to not win the game and play it for the third place team. So he can win the third place and play America or Canada for Olympic. Okay, okay. All right. Jamaica 5, Canada 1. I don't think Shaw is tired. I just think that this coach is unpredictable and have a strategy. Okay, hopefully that don't come backfire on them. All right. I think playing 3-5-2 based on the personnel. All right. Come on, Jamaica. Yes, man. Come on, people. Come on, people. As what the people have said. Come on, 80. Massive respect. Oh, the coach for bench the poster girl. Don't know. JD, I am Jamaican Canadian, so I'm stuck in the middle with this one. I just want one of the team to beat USA. Boy, USA, I don't think it's going to happen so easy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's going to be a tough ride for any one of the teams to win.
It
That's all.
is.
It's going
Yeah.
to be a tough one.
And again,
Uh,
all respect to the US, right? But if there is ever a time that a team was going to beat them, it has to happen in these next, probably in this year, like calendar year between now and then the World Cup. It has to happen now because the young players that they have, they, I think to a degree, maybe the stage is a bit too big for them. But once they get used to that stage, I think it's going to come. Right now, this transition, and that's what I said this earlier, they're beatable, but not in the terms of like, oh, you can get them. It's like it's the A plus student just got an A or has an A minus. but everyone else are C plus students, right? So because they're an A minus, they're closer to you. So you can reach them, but you still have to get to that next level to get them. I think a team can get them, but they're still a good team.
Okay, all right. So, Howard, thanks for being here, Howard. Thanks for being here, my brother. Guys, I want some score predictions, guys. I want some score predictions, man. Make the chat work, man. We are talking about food, and some of you guys were commenting, but no, we are talking about the game, and the game is here, and you guys not even commenting. I don't know what's going on tonight. Tonight's a weird night. Havana plus any 10. People calm down. Who said Bonnie ain't play? Okay. Oh God, please just spend time writing this something. Many teams in this tournament is the post that saved them against 80. Oh my days, oh my days. Why beat Canada? No, and then you have to beat them one more time to make it because you have a lot of time to do so. Great answer, Africans. All right, all right. Let me see if I can get some more in. Canada players have a new swagger. They believe they believe they can beat Um, most teams they face. Okay. This is not their first World Cup.
I didn't say that, but
Big
I
up,
said, yeah.
JD, what do you think about the lineup so far? I think I'm not fancying the lineup still, but I have to watch the game and then assess it from the halftime and then tell you what's up, Until I can do that, I will just remain silent because, as you know, I can't talk, I can't talk, so I will just leave it. And the games will be running off in literally a couple minutes. I think coverage will be starting very soon, in less than 30 minutes. Yeah, so that's good. That's good for us. That's good for us. All right. Okay, so we ask our lineup. We have 300 people, and we only get one lineup, one literal lineup. This is mental. US is vulnerable. This a weak team. USA is better than every team in this competition, brother. Stop lying to yourself, yeah, man. USA is better than every team.
They are, but I mean, I'm not. They aren't the USA of old where they walk in. But even like, but let's be honest too. If we're really honest about the USA teams of old, there is a bit of revisionist history. We saw them being champions, yes, but let's not pretend it took them whichever World Cup it was where you had Abby Wambach score the goal against Brazil to just tie it in extra time. They've been tested before, and I think there's more teams that can test them and push them. And I think they've dropped a little bit as well, just transitioning from generations. But like you said, JD, they are still a quality. They are still number one in the world for a reason.
Yeah, man, they're better than everybody, man. We don't see these teams, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're acting like these teams, some super great teams that they're fighting against. It's not looking like how we talking, man. These teams are top tier. Africans, can you find the next one sent to me that has the better edge, the edge that goes in? If you have any time, because for some reason I only see one file there.
Okay, yeah, give me a second. I'll see what I can find.
32RR said, haha, oh, do I watch? You can watch it on the Concacaf YouTube channel there. You can watch it on SGO. You have a lot of places that you can watch it. All right. Yeah, man. All right. Would you change? Who would you change for Bunny in the first if we concede 2 goals early in the first 15 minutes? No. Why? Because why you never start her? No, I wouldn't change it. You can't change it so fast. That is the problem. The players are all there to play. All right. Yes, but you're there to win and you're there to fulfill our objective. Six not ready for this game. She too slow and terrible defensively. Plays timid. T Brown. All right. This would have been a good enough lineup if we had a left back. Now, left back is there. Maybe you don't like that left back. That's actually there. The first goal, we go lit up Canada. Okay, nice. JD, I think is a coach's plan. If we can stay nil, all right. If we can stay nil, at halftime, then he bring on. But yes, I know that's more likely of the plan. But I can tell you honestly, I don't I would be shocked if this game is 1-0 at halftime. I would be very much shocked. Shaw I come on show then. Oh, okay, no problem. All right, crazy. All right. Okay, a lot of people complete okay with this lineup. All right, no problem. JA is plus 1100. No, I'm gonna see it now. We're gonna tell it right soon. So now guys, 9 minutes time, we'll have the coverage starting. All right. Jamaica coming out like Brazil and France. JD, what's the lineup? The lineup, oh god. All right, let me see what vote they're saying. Let's go Reggae Girlz. All right, where's the voting? I want the voting, and that's the problem here. We can't even get the. Oh, the odds is 10 to 1. It's low, way lower than United States. The lineup. Let me get the lineup here. The lineup is Spencer, Swaby, Swaby, Ilton, Murray, Blackwood, Salone, Mackay, Spence, Carter, Asha, and T Brown. That is the lineup. That is the lineup there. Canada 20, Jamaica -10. All right, Dan Frasa. One of the best match in women's football is USA versus Japan. Okay. I see 3 teams that can beat USA. England, Sweden, and France. Only team right now can beat them. All right. That's good. Guys, make sure to smash the like button. Let me see if we pass 200 before obviously we started late. Okay, we're nowhere near 200, guys. We need 40 more likes to reach 200 before the game starts. All right. Yes, I think we are going to get coverage. All right, it already starts.
We take a look at 10% chance of rain and a little bit of wind as well. But we'll take a look at what it looks like now. Road to the final. The United States has secured a spot in the final with a 3-0 win over Costa Rica. Only one spot left, and that's going to be determined right here as Canada and Jamaica meet. Sure to be an absolutely thrilling game between two great opponents. Canada currently ranked second in Concacaf, sixth in the world, the reigning gold medalists, and 10 appearances in the Concacaf Women's Championship, and have won those last 5 matchups against Jamaica, but not necessarily mattering today as Jamaica has another chance and they're on a hot streak.
Sweden?
Ranked
Yes, they are good.
in Concacaf, 51st in the world. And again, the second time them meeting in a semifinal format against Canada, so another opportunity.
Did you find it Africans?
To reach the championship.
Okay, so we have to work with this one.
Inside the tunnel at both starting 11s in these final preparations to come onto the field in this all-important game. 2023 World Cup Concacaf berths are already done. All 4 teams securing those positions and the right to go to Australia and New Zealand. But now the champion only secures an automatic qualifier.
They planned it. They planned it, Warren.
In Paris.
They planned it.
But also the second and third place teams out of these final 4 will have a playoff date that will be determined later of when that will be played. But right now, all the focus is on winning this CONCACAF W Championship. Just final moments before the first half kick is going to be coming your way. We're going to have national anthems, and then we'll be right back.
All right, so let me stop it there. National anthems will be coming out, and then we're ready. No problem, RR. Massive respect, man. All the real people come here and eat like bun. You don't know it go. We get the most fight, yes, I know. But they match with the most, don't. Nisha, big up. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well. I want to see 12 in action. Surprise, this will be the first action of the tournament. All right. I'm still trying to find this page to see if I can find the actual all right, so Jamaica versus let me see how this works now. All right. See, same thing here. Same thing. CBS Sports. All right. Yeah, no problem. No problem. All right. Jamaica up this. All right, guys, give your final score line now, all right? Because if you're here, I don't I kind of start questioning things because if I can't just type what you think the score line would be, I kind of start questioning a lot of things, you know? I wonder if it's robots here or something. uh I think the coach might push it too far. I think you need the best squad on the field to gain something. I think Canada will actually score first. I would be shocked if Jamaica score first with this squad. I think it's going to be a very, very bad start for us. You know, I think he has actually given it up, you know. I don't know if it's that's their plan, if they are cool to go back and face Costa Rica, but I don't like it. I think you should always go for your best player at all times. Your best player at all times, nothing else. Your best player at all times. Um, all right, we get some people actually lock off them robot control and actually type. As the bartender to tune in, if you in a sports bar here in the States, okay, okay. 5-0, all right, thanks very much. And then 3-0, then I have Dan Prasa laugh. Why don't you just give you score, Dan Prasa? Jesus God, man. You make life difficult, so man. Rich Dog said 3-0. You put 3-0 to who? You said 3-0. That means that 3-0 make Canada because you put it over the Canadian side. All right. Penalty shootout, fully JO. Okay, so you meant JA, put it over the wrong side. 3-2, Brian Burke says. All right. So the game, Jamaica going off now. So let's see. 2-1, Canada. 3-0. All right. I'm watching it on CBS in New York. Okay, people can watch it on CBS as well. All right. Um, all me sure is that we gonna win tonight. All right. You watch it on CBS, you watch it on the Concacaf YouTube channel. Jamaica 1, Canada 0. Why that would be a very poor game if you go it done in the 1-0. That simply means most of these teams will be wasteful on the night. Football Vision, big up yourself. Jamaica 2, Canada 1. All right. Jamaica is winning this. It's a strategy that works to save your better players. All right, Saka. A few people said that so far. Hopefully, it's a good strategy.
And every strategy is great on
Really
either
appreciate
side
Caitlin
until the
Sheridan
strategy
in
fails.
goal
And then what
again.
do we say?
A veteran
Right?
goalkeeper in the back with
They're going to
lots of
try it. We'll give them respect for it, and we'll go from
Cannon
there.
and Jill matching up in that center back role, and Revere and Lawrence in the outside back position. Quinn, Fleming, and Scott in the midfield. Fleming having a very offensive production in this tournament so far, and Becky Sinclair and
Coach
Prince
overdo it
across
like
the
that
front
was the
in
song.
their 4-3-3
All right,
formation.
Edie,
Every single player in this lineup has gotten at
7-0.
least
No,
2
I
starts out of
don't
the
think it's
4
gonna be
games,
7-0.
including today. So an ability to
2-1 Jamaica.
really
2
rotate things that
Canada.
Riley
2
Priestman
okay.
has with the
2-2.
depth of the roster for Canada. We'll take a look at our center officials.
ESPN Jamaica is on
We'll
already.
take the center
CBS
official
and
role assisted by
ESPN.
Shirley Perello and Lourdes Noriega.
ESPN Jamaica.
Marianella Araya, our fourth official, as Allison Swaby and Christine Sinclair, the captains of Jamaica and Canada,
ESPN Jamaica.
respectively, will meet in the middle. We'll also
Okay,
have
yes, that is better. That's better.
at this game, as it has been in every single
Only not
matchup.
starting
We'll take a
ain't
look
a strategy.
inside our VAR
So
booth. Katia
I
Garcia
don't know.
in
I don't know.
charge
I don't know what
there
to
as we
put
take a
it.
sneak peek with Ekaterina Koroleva assisting her in the VAR. We'll take a look at Jamaica's lineup as well. Lauren Donaldson putting Rebecca Spencer in goal has started every
So
single
what kind of
game
picture is that for
Jamaica.
They put the 80
majority
goalkeeper
of the
in
lineup
goal
has
for
gotten
Jamaica.
A significant amount of minutes. Swaby, the captain, in the middle there. Some experience.
Yeah. I just saw that. Yo, the disrespect.
The 80 goalkeeper playing for Jamaica in the lineup on the TV.
Getting her first
I hope
start
that's no. I hope that's no. That's that Haitian comeback voodoo coming for you. Eh?
Shabani Shaw,
What?
who has been
That is, oh,
tied
other
for
side.
the Golden Boot with 3 goals and also has 1 assist on the campaign. But plenty of firepower for this Jamaican team to be able to generate opportunities going forward.
All right, guys. So
and Jamaica
blow off
have
time
only
coming.
met 8 times, but Canada has won in all 8 of those meetings and has shut out Jamaica 7 of the 8 times. So a wonderful opportunity for Jamaica to turn the tide as they've been in great form recently. You take a good look at the stadium. Beautiful night in Monterrey,
All right,
Mexico.
kick off now, guys.
It will be
Let me start
Jamaica's
taking my
ball for the
information
kickoff
here.
as we get closer to our first whistle. And here we go, Jamaica versus Canada from Monterrey, Mexico in the Concacaf W Championship semifinal. I'm Casey White on the call this evening for this wonderful matchup between 2 great nations. Canada in the red, going from left to right, and Jamaica in the yellow. Kids going from right to left.
Guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel,
Over
okay?
in midfield, they find a good pass to Scott.
Get us to 3,000 subscribers. That's what our aim is. So 500 people at least you can subscribe
And I'll start
to
over
the
to
channel.
Blackwood. Murray gets a touch to Rebecca Spencer as Jamaica attempts to build out of the back under the pressure from the Canadian front runners. The initial tackle from Nichelle Prince, and that'll be a throw in deep in Jamaica's end. The last time these 2 teams met was in February of 2020 in all meetings. It was a 9-0 win to Canada.
The scoreline.
So an offensive outpouring of goals for Canada in that matchup. Janine Becky, who got the start, had a hat trick in that one alongside 5 goals from Jordan Heidema, who's on the bench. So great options off the bench for Canada as well.
All right. Okay start so far. Canada more have the advantage.
Priestman looking on.
But I'm seeing good movements from Jamaica.
Olympics in Tokyo with this group, and 18 of the players on this current roster out of the 23 were part of that gold medal winning team.
But Canada banked on the top of the box.
Buchanan's feet.
Okay, good. That's a foul for Jamaica.
Foul drawn by McCoy. And we'll get a look at Lauren Donaldson, the head coach of Jamaica. Blackwood immediately under pressure from Fleming as both players asking for the throw, and we'll see what.
Thanks for the 200 likes, guys. Get it up to 300 likes, guys. We have 400 people here. Let's get the likes up, guys. All right.
Throw in Jamaica's way.
So Jamaica trying to go forward now. Blackwood with a throw in. All right, thank you, Joel, for sharing the video. Hey, Jamaican watchers, I need a commitment from you. Don't blame the coach if you lose.
So
no, you know, on this channel, those things don't happen.
She'll play it safe with the clearance. That one off the head of Murray, but Swaby there. Captain immediately calming
Good
Jamaica
pass and
in
move there
possession.
from Drew Spence. Wonderful recovery from Drew Spence. She got a little bit clumsy there, lost the ball.
Captain for Canada will take over.
But good recovery
again.
from Jamaica.
Good midfield battle so far.
So Jamaica fighting in the midfield. But too slow from Jamaica there. Too slow.
Canada will take over possession through the feet of Sheridan.
Concacaf YouTube channel is the link.
Sheridan plays for the San Diego Wave and just currently went there.
Canada trying to go over the left-hand side, Prince.
For Canada in this qualifying campaign.
I'll take on, let's see. Oh, clumsy from Prince there. And that's a free kick.
And the foul's
But good
called.
defending from Jamaica as well too, because she held her ground. We saw Prince destroy a lot of people, so good defending there from her. Okay, no problem, Ainsley.
And Jada Hilton Pelea's a little bit slow.
Okay,
Return
she's
to her
down.
feet and
Wow.
is going to take a seat in the 5th minute as her captain checks on her.
So
We'll
she's
take a
down.
look at what happened. Michelle Prince just coming a little bit from behind, but just seemed to
But
plan
but
a little bit
she
strange
went
on
back
that
down,
left
so that is
foot.
not a good
Hilton
sign.
Pelea going down. Not much from Prince. Did earn the foul. And our center official, Boras Pastrana,
That's just that's a buckle a bit.
the medical staff to come on and take a look.
Double joint buckle, ankle and
Certainly
knee
be an
went.
interesting situation having to use.
Hopefully
a
she can walk this
substitute
off, but
early
that's
in this semifinal game, but maybe something that Lord Donaldson will have to consider. We'll take a look and see how Hilton Pelea recovers.
Damn. Hope she can stay on the field, because that wouldn't look good.
Again, take a look. It's just that left ankle, it looks like, just planted very strange. Not much in the confrontation.
So that would have
Just
literally.
looking to jog it off.
Okay, so she look like she's gonna be back on. Oh, some of these girls can play like someone. You just look like you can't move, and then you're back on the field.
There'll be some interesting moments for Jamaica as they will be a player down. Hilton Pelea currently plays at Arizona State University, has one sub appearance prior to this game. It was against Mexico in that 1-0 win to open group play, but came in the 87th minute. So only 3 minutes and change from added time for Hilton Pelea. Asking to come back on that far side. Jill taking her space as she plays out. Lawrence finds Quinn.
Canada taking a little while to get through the
Getting back to
spaces,
Quinn in
but they are getting
combination.
through the spaces, so that's at least
This
a
one
good.
left-footed ball across. Blackwood with the initial few touches, a bit scary, but good composure by Janisha Blackwood to play
Yeah.
out.
But we lost the ball again. Juice Pence lost the ball again there.
Becky,
Canada over the top
good
there.
little ball to
They're gonna whip it
Revere
in.
from
Oh,
Fleming, but not good enough.
but she got away
Quality in
around
the
there.
final
She got away
third
around the back there.
From Revere,
You know.
but a great ball from Fleming to spring the
On the
attack for
Concacaf
Canada.
YouTube channel, that's where the game will be shown. The Concacaf YouTube channel.
Murray,
See, we keep. All right, so there's a throw in for Jamaica.
Jamaica finished second under Coach Lauren Donaldson, who just took over right at the beginning of June in 2022. Used to be an assistant coach underneath Hugh Menzies, who was the head coach until 2020. Previous coach resigned, and Lauren Donaldson taking over recently, and obviously has Jamaica playing extremely well, finishing second in the group behind the United States. That one cleared somewhat by Buchanan, but Jody Brown not wanting to let this one out. Jody Brown continues to press. Well done, and to win possession back. Solon. The ever-composed Sinclair finding Becky, who looks for the change of point. Lawrence with a little slip ball into Prince. Prince has a lot of space. The left foot lets her down. Jessie Fleming keeping it alive, but no, Rebecca Spencer is right there to snuff out the opportunity. And again, Hilton Pelea is down. It doesn't look like she may be able to continue just voluntarily going down there. And Rebecca Spencer motioning to the sideline. Definite emotion on the face.
Bless up, Kevin. Thanks for being here.
Getting this start today.
It's there, man. You need a VPN. You need a VPN if you can't find it. You need a VPN if you can't find it. All right, so one substitution.
Hilton Palea will be able to get up and walk off, but a substitution is being prepared.
So
Chantel
Swaby coming in.
Younger sister of Allison Swaby, the captain, is going to come onto the field. Chantel Swaby started all 3 previous games, so although it may have been a roster management move to give Chantel Swaby a bit of rest, this was the play where Hilton Palea went down injured and just wasn't able to recover.
That's why it's good to play your players them from early, so they are in better match condition.
Swaby will take over and go into that partnership on the right side with her older sister. We're in the 11th minute from Monterrey, Mexico, 0-0 between Canada and Jamaica in the Concacaf W Championship. I'm Casey White. So glad you could join me this evening. We had an earlier great game between the United States and Costa Rica, and now the nightcap, Canada and Jamaica, is sure to be an entertaining one. The first 10 minutes and change has been entertaining thus far. Both teams looking like they can create opportunities going forward, perhaps more of the possession going towards Canada higher up the field.
Vanessa Gilles.
The ball at certain intervals. This one intercepted by Jessie Fleming. Trying to spring Becky, but good recovery from Denisha Blackwood. A misclearance from Murray. It'll be the first corner kick of the game for Canada. Janine Becky stepping up to this corner kick, has so often been the set piece specialist for Canada. She has a very good driven service that is often quite dangerous from these corner kicks. And there it is. It's coming to Jessie Fleming. She gets a header. Scott. Instead of the opportunity, she puts it back out to Becky. Left foot.
Advise how much it's on the Concacaf YouTube channel.
Allison Swaby is
and it's on his goal as well.
A little flick on from Fleming. It could be dangerous. But great defensive work from Blackwood. And Rebecca Spencer also able to help out her outside back. Lord Donaldson was a part of the 2019 World Cup staff with Hugh Menzies as the head coach. Here's the substitute that just came in just a few minutes ago, Chantel Swaby, trying to play out, but good defensive work from Quinn and Scott. Well left for Asher. Asher cuts back under pressure. Still finds Drew Spence. Left-footed ball back to Asher. Gilles there. A lively sequence from Jamaica in the 13th minute, and Canada having to find themselves on the defensive side early in this one. It's tied in possession, 51% to Canada, the slight edge over Jamaica, but a very even game thus far.
Right pass there.
Well defended, McCoy will try to pick this one up, the center forward. Playing up, and Jamaica will start to step a little bit as Canada takes over. Jamaica made their World Cup debut in 2019. They've just secured their second appearance, 2 in a row for the 2023 World Cup, finishing 4th in their group. But that was their debut, and now they are excited to be heading back, but now looking not only for advancement to the championship game, but an Olympic berth as well. Prince goes back to the right, plays a dangerous ball. It's cleared. Another ball across, but Spence will now get a better clearance to try to clear the lines.
Oh, offside there.
Michelle Prince, a complete handful defensively, and a late offside call coming back from an offside position. Our center official is motioning.
But why is that? But there was already possession. Yeah, I'm not gonna. What else?
Jody Brown with the foul. Jade Revere will try to play quickly. That attempt thwarted. Becky. Back to the feet of Buchanan. Gilles trying to find Sinclair. Great composure from Spencer. You gotta love that from a goalkeeper. A little bit scary, but to have a goalkeeper comfortable with her feet in that kind of moment. Take a look at some of the NWSL jerseys. Portland Thorns representing Angel City. Gilles of Canada plays for Angel City along with Allison Swaby of Jamaica. Christine Sinclair of the Portland Thorns as well. So two of the jerseys represented. We got
diagonal
some
ball in,
NWSL players as well on both of these teams.
Mm-hmm.
Giving them too much
They're
chance.
staying compact. Jamaica's really staying compact, which helps. But I don't know how much going through Prince is going to work here because they're collapsing well in the midfield.
Looking to change the point, and they'll find Buchanan.
Jamaica sitting too deep. That is my problem. Yeah, way too deep, man.
So a lot on the half turn, finding Spence. Well played out through Carter.
They're playing good defensively, so I can't.
Yeah.
Now that's in the middle third, and Quinn takes over.
Ooh.
A great run from Revere, but Satara Murray comes across, trying to let it out. There's just not a lot of pace on that ball. Eventually, it cooperates and goes over the inline. Goal kick to Jamaica.
There's something about Salon I can't understand. Why is she so slow and weak?
Spencer again in possession, now goes long. And Canada won Group B pretty convincingly, 9 goals scored.
I know, man.
3 wins. 6-0 over Trinidad and Tobago, 1-0 over Panama,
This is going the same
and
way
most
as
recently
Costa Rica.
2-0 over Costa Rica, who also secured a World Cup berth by finishing second in the
Sprints
group.
again over the left hand side, coming in, beat one, beat two, and put it in.
Lawrence plays that one across, and it's headed. Jesse Fleming converts for Canada.
So Fleming scored
An
first.
18th minute header. It's now 1-0 Canada over Jamaica, seemingly from nothing, but a great run from the midfielder.
Prince was a problem for the whole time. We keep on letting her over there to get runs. She's one of the players that we said we have to watch. I think she's the most dangerous one. And Lawrence, but
it was good play down the far flank.
we keep getting
And a
pushed
good
back.
run from Ashley
So
Lawrence.
maybe
Goes to the
Bonisha would have
left
helped
foot,
us
keeps
up the
going
field.
inline, and you'll see that
And
little
push it
movement
back a
from
little bit more.
Jessie Fleming. And she doesn't have all the size in the world, but the timing is impeccable as she darts in between players. But you gotta love this run from Ashley
Try and stop
Lawrence,
her.
getting
Oh,
forward.
Trudy
Takes a
should have
little
done
bit
a
of an
little bit
interesting
better.
deflection. But Jessie Fleming
should have
has
done a
her
little bit better
third
there.
goal of the qualification tournament and now tied for the lead with Julia Grosso and Khadijah Bunny Shaw.
I think you have to perform a little bit better as a forward. You know, you have to put in a tackle or something.
Jesse Fleming also was a goal scorer in the 2018 semifinal of Concacaf W Championship, scoring against Panama in that one. So extending a streak now to 2 goals in a semifinal event. Quinn plays the ball forward. Too much on it. Rebecca Spencer able to collect with her feet.
We can't. I'm trying to figure out where they can take them off then. No, it can't be over. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's just 20 minutes in the game.
To play forward, Murray steps up, does well in her defensive
But this is where they miss shot going forward. You need someone to hold up.
Take off.
Movement helps, yes.
Canada on the break
Becky with a
again.
lot of room. It's a 1v1. No cover for Blackwood. Back on the left foot. Good feet from
Canada
Jesse
again on the
Fleming. She'll
break.
go herself.
Ooh. I thought she would have gone herself. She was empty. Ooh.
A tough challenge. And it looks like it's going to be a yellow card on Kayla McCoy. Maybe
Oh,
not.
no card. Oh, no
Looks
card.
like she was reaching in her pocket there, but it is early in this one. Kayla McCoy definitely warned by our
It's
center.
early in this one. Ref.
It's
call
early.
it,
It's
call
early.
it.
It's early. If they score next one now, it's gonna be more. It's gonna be more difficult. But if it stay 1-0, I still believe that they can work.
Jade Revere not going anywhere, is going back towards her own goal, but the timing very off on that challenge from McCoy.
If it's a card in the first minute, it should be a card in the 90th minute. You don't tell me it's too early for a card.
21-year-old still down.
But that has nothing to do with the player. That's just me consistently with
players will take
Concacaf.
advantage of a little bit.
Guys, please get up the likes on the video, guys. We're not even at 300 likes on the video. Get the likes up on the video, guys. We have 500 people here, and please do consider subscribing at the same time. We need to reach 3,000 subscribers. So if you can do us the favor, that would be grateful. All right.
Jesse Fleming header from the attacking midfielder to give themselves the 1-0 lead over Jamaica.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Revere having a bit of conversation with her manager.
No, I don't have a link, Smart. It's just on the Concacaf YouTube channel, so it's nothing where I have to share a link for. You just go on the channel and you find it there. All right? And just on the Concacaf YouTube channel or on his goal. You just literally go there.
Since she's taken over and a gold medal to boot, so a very good tenure so far. That 18th minute goal coming from Jesse Fleming, the assist from Ashley Lawrence has Canada up 1-0 over Jamaica. And the last meeting was a 9-0 win to Canada, but 22 and change in. Jamaica doing very well in their defensive shape, defending out of a 4-4-2. Asher going in there to make it look at times like more like a 4-5-1. This one clipped back post, a little bit of confusion, but Spencer eventually thwarts the danger.
Respect Blue Out for the super chat, all right? Massive respect. Yes, they have to just try and...
Jody Brown with pressure. It's good pressure. Carter takes over. She'll go for it. And looking dangerous was Jamaica in that moment. Jody Brown takes the chance. Why not? Jill playing it back to Sheridan. A missed clearance. And Trudy Carter tries to catch Sheridan off her line. Carter did score the game-winning goal against Haiti in their 4-0 win just a couple days ago on July 11th. And Revere is back in. Seems to be moving quite well. Running behind from Revere, she seems fine. 1v1 with Murray. Initially slowed up, but a 2v1 opportunity for Becky as Becky stops her run.
Jade, you gotta be more decisive.
Good feet from Becky. Back to the top of the box. Quinn!
Oh, they're running wings around them, man.
Man.
Swaby clips this one forward to McCoy, well defended by Gilles.
I like the passes from Jamaica. I like the passes from Jamaica.
Yeah, they look good. Yeah.
When they are on the defensive, they just seems like they don't know what they are doing. But once they get the ball together, they are putting more passes together. But every single time they can't even win the ball, it's a problem.
Buchanan elects to change the point through to Gilles. Canada has now qualified for 8 Women's World Cups, and the only one they did miss.
No, they're passing the ball better in position, It's just when they lose the ball, they seem to just don't know what to do. They can't defend. That's the problem. I saw them putting 1 and 2 balls together. It's just they're just open. It's just a pity if they're not. Canada won't score a second. You understand me? Because Canada's getting away with one play right behind the back every single time.
That 5th Olympic Games
Look at again.
appearance.
Canada is a free by themselves.
Only 12 teams in the Olympics in 2024.
No effort.
Quinn with the turn finds Lawrence.
Janine go.
Sinclair. The clip ball to the back post.
Blackwood
does enough to get it out of danger, but a corner
so we need to just put some more effort in defense. But the passes don't look bad.
Just does so well here to clip it to the back post. Blackwood in a bit of a tough situation with where that was placed, does well just to get it out of the penalty area.
A corner coming in.
Becky.
All right.
Good challenge in. Spencer with the punch.
Good clear from Spencer there.
Another corner kick coming for Canada. They had a high trajectory, making it a bit awkward there as Vanessa Gilles went up to challenge. The initial header won by Allison Swaby, then off of Gilles, and then the punch out by Spencer.
Jamaica playing good. They just take too long to settle down. Okay, Ricardo said okay.
Becky with the service. This one's dangerous. Gilles again with the challenge. Murray will clear.
I don't think they are matching the same intensity, so that's why. The Canadians are fitter, faster, stronger. At least from what I saw so far. And I think that intensity, they look like they want it more, a little bit more than Jamaica. That's what making the difference.
Into the penalty area.
So we have to just act like we want it a little
Sinclair,
bit
the
more,
captain, has started the previous
Not only an attack.
Concacaf Women's Championship semifinals.
But eager to win, but the ball.
Veteran play from her. But this one's played back and falls to Sinclair, left foot. Now it's Fleming. Some desperation. Scott with the right foot, but right at Spencer.
Crosses inside the box as well. Crosses inside the box.
Those 4 starts for Sinclair coming in 2002, 06, 2010, and 2018. I know it sounds like I skipped a year, but 2014, Canada hosted, so they had an automatic qualification.
Oh my God.
That's Jody Brown again pressuring. Khadijah Buchanan doesn't take any chances. That one cleared extremely far, and Jamaica will have a throw in.
Yeah, but the defense was shaky from the last game. The difference is we're not going forward enough to supplement the shakiness so we can set back. So that's what I'm saying. The effort is just a little bit different. Thank you, Rico. Done. Glad of your seat, yeah?
Canada doing well to possess in the attacking half. In a 4-5-1 right now. Jamaica defensively, while it's in their defensive half, forcing a bit of an errant pass there. A little impatient, trying to find Michelle Prince. Chantel Swaby with the throw. Fans getting into it here in Monterey. The second semifinal of this evening. They're being treated to some great international football. Foul called on Vanessa and Gio coming over the back of Kayla
So we don't have any.
Gotta love the moment they realize they're on camera. Those fans, some of the USA fans staying to watch this one.
But the passing has improved, guys. So that's the only thing I can say. The passing has improved for Jamaica. It's just it lacked a little bit more defensive steel, you know? That's the only problem.
Wide, well defended by Becky. We're just entering the 31st minute, 1-0 Canada over Jamaica. The difference is Jessie Fleming in the 18th minute. A wonderful run and finish from the attacking midfielder. Christine Sinclair looking to try
say, like, you have to move it, and then you can go.
Asking for a deflection, and Becky will be rewarded with the corner kick for her efforts. They play a great ball into the box. Michelle Prince with the first opportunity, and Becky
the formation should be 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. Jamaica playing, and Canada should be playing a 4-3-3. Falls 9. The coach has to make some adjustments because he does when Canada will score.
The driven ball by Becky. Gilles always around it. She's won the last 3 headers
take them
in
off
the
them,
penalty
man,
area.
for the last 15 minutes.
Now it begins.
Michelle Prince, 1v1, well defended by Chantel Swaby. And you can hear Rebecca Spencer organizing her back line and urging them on. Spencer playing at Tottenham Hotspur from England. It came up through the Arsenal ranks. Does a great job of organizing the back line, but a corner kick is still coming for Canada. And a little change up as Fleming takes this one, floats it in.
Good defense there.
Prince lofting it to the back post. Well won by Swaby. Both Swaby sisters with both headers in the last 2 opportunities off that same corner kick.
What was African's prediction? Africans, what was your prediction?
And possession has
Actually, I forgot that I didn't put in a prediction in. I was thinking about that. I actually didn't put in a prediction.
First 12 or so minutes, now at 59.
I'll go 3. 3-1.
I said 2-1 in Canada, but I'm just hoping that we can change something in the second half. Because we can't defend for 24 hours.
The United States,
for 90 minutes. Sorry, my language.
Winners 3-0 over Costa Rica.
I never expected this lineup still. I expected Bonisha on the field.
It would be a rematch of their earlier game. This ball played into Lawrence. This looks familiar. Lawrence now on the right foot.
Okay, good clearance.
Initially won by Allison Swaby.
Kick and miss again.
That one falls to Revere.
Kick.
Trickles through. And by God.
Oh my God.
Wow, Rebecca Spencer.
Rebecca Spencer. Oh my God. The post, inside post again.
No other opportunity coming, but
Jesus
if not for the post, this could be 2-0. Jody Brown not able to connect. Michelle Prince gets potentially a touch.
What is
it
with Michelle just missing?
Really creating problems for Jamaica down that far side.
Damn. It's a missed kick as well.
Doesn't look like she gets a touch on it. Just provides a distraction as it goes through.
No, because they're getting the corner kicks them because we're leaving them open. So they're going to cross the ball. We are giving them the wings. We are giving them the wings too much. The Donald Bennett, just type in Concacaf YouTube channel in your phone and you will find it. You will find it, alright? The Concacaf YouTube channel. Or try type in Ed's goal.
Riviere.
We're defending too long, man. Come on, man. We need some relief, man.
Becky taking
Lucky
on
thing
two.
Canada is not
Dropping
as
deeper.
physical as
And
United
hurts the
States.
corner kick.
That's the only thing I can say.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you look at here's the comparison, right? The U.S. You could say Canada is like a lesser version than the U.S. And I think hopefully Jamaica thinks they're a lesser version of Canada. But the issue is Jamaica was pressing up about into the attacking
This one
third.
driven
They're at
low.
midfield now.
That's Gio.
If this continues, they'll be right by their box by the
Blocked
56th
by
minute.
McCoy. Again, it's not out of danger.
Oh
The
my
header
God.
from Quinn.
Queen get a
And
header
they make
in
a
6 yards.
well-timed run into the penalty area for the
Wow.
opportunity.
Damn.
And it's the second
Guys,
chance
make sure
that
to smash the
keep
like
coming
button.
for
Get us. We have
Canada.
600
Becky
people watching.
looks up and
Please get us
finds
to
them on the back
500. All right.
post.
Yeah, man. Get the
Quinn
likes
so
up on the video,
close to
guys. Damn.
converting.
261 likes. Embarrassing, man. Damn. Canada again.
Becky. Sinclair drops it for Fleming. Left footed ball.
Ooh, what
Fleming.
a save!
Save! Rebecca Spencer.
What a save!
Nice save.
Spencer.
Very nice
Oh
save.
my God. Yo, this girl, me I tell her, man, if I never
An
she, I
absolutely
don't know
stunning
where that
save from the
What a
Tottenham
save.
goalkeeper.
Damn.
Bit to the back post, just extends and parries that one around the far post.
But nobody
With a
not taking off the
beautiful
pressure,
strike
so it's
from
just a
Jesse
pity.
Fleming, but an even better save
What
from
a
Rebecca
save.
Spencer.
My goodness, man. This is a girl with a PR every money.
Fleming. Sinclair trying to help it on it, drops to Becky, blocked. Trudy Carter will chase. Scott.
Yes, man, she's the best
Buchanan
thing, man.
goes, why not Buchanan? On the left foot. That'll go wide for a goal kick.
What a save, man. She'll complain now. She'll complain.
We'll look at the manager, Lauren Donaldson, organizing from the sideline.
Yeah,
Being urged on
arms,
by our
we
center official,
arms
Rebecca
movement.
Spencer.
We not attacking
Some
one bit. We gave away the
expansive
ball
shape
here.
from Jamaica. Sinclair takes over.
Oh, good clearance there.
Carter. Well played through midfield. Drew Spence is able to find Jody Brown.
Drew Spence is getting taken off the ball. I'm very sorry.
Michelle Prince bringing Becky.
1-on-1,
It's
if
open
Becky can get it
centrally, but Becky
inside.
goes herself.
Okay, and that's
This
outside.
one goes across the inline, goal kick to Jamaica. And Canada automatically qualified for this final round of the Concacaf W Championship by being ranked in the top 2 of Concacaf participating nations in the FIFA rankings. But Jamaica had to go through February and April fixtures to get here. 24 goals for in those 4 games and 2 goals against.
We're
be
biased
able
by us in
to
our midfield
play
too
for
much.
their right.
There's
to go
nothing
to
in
the
the
World
midfield.
Cup. They now secured that spot.
Team just need to show that they wanted. IG Outlaws, I'm very sorry, but and that's a football work, you know.
They only
You
gave up
understand me?
goals.
This team
to
is
the United
running
States.
around Jamaica. The only
Take a look
good
at the
thing is
shot,
happening in the
7-1
game.
for Canada.
We are not
One shot
losing
coming
3
in
or
Carter
4-0.
for Jamaica.
That is the
was trying
only
to
thing.
catch
So we
Spencer
have
Sheridan.
we can
Yeah.
bring in a
Off the
forward
line.
and maybe change the
It's been
game,
all
but we are
Canada
going to
in the
still need
attacking half.
defenders because we're not defending. It's just them not scoring.
But so
It's just
far,
them not scoring. We are
Jamaica
not
having a
defending
better
that well.
performance defensively than they did against the United States, where they conceded 5 goals. And
Yes, it's better than
going to
United
participate,
States, but
it
I
like
mean,
it
it's
was
good
their
enough.
best
It's
performance.
just
So some improvements from their squad.
Jody Brown trying, but she's running from too deep. That is her problem. She's just too deep on the field and every single time. And these girls are fitter and faster. So they're just tracking her down and take the ball from her. So the coach needs to work on that.
It's a great slip ball from Becky. Revere looking for the cross. It's really dangerous.
Good save there from Jamaica.
Solon there to clean it up.
No, Eddie, we need to make a change and go for this game. Stop acting like we're afraid of
Becky playing in that
teams.
inside space to allow
Play
the
some
run
football,
from
man.
Revere. Revere gets there.
It should be a free hit,
But unable to keep
Make necessary
possession.
changes and try go for it. If you get 5-0, it's better than at least you try. But sitting back
And
and
so
defense
for
not working.
Canada finding their success in those wide areas. The goal coming from Ashley Lawrence's service with a driving run down the far flank.
Solon
Now,
shouldn't be in
Becky
the
and
team.
Revere getting their partnership going, the same thing. And so important, Solon, she keeps possession on the last sequence, able to clean up
They're
second ball,
pressing
the back
us.
line being forced ahead a lot on those crosses. So the
Should have been
Minnesoters
4-0.
coming back and getting
And
close
they got the
enough to
chance,
be
but
able to
Jamaica
win the
can try and
second
score
ball and
back.
clear it
Let's
out.
see.
Very
You know?
important for Jamaica,
If they can make the right substitutions.
especially as they end the near the end of the
Yeah,
first half.
True.
Excuse me.
But on the flip side, Canadian substitutions coming. Grosso's coming. Heidema's coming. Leon's coming. Probably
Yeah, maybe they
Chapman's
would do
coming.
for clinical.
Off of that cross.
Well, they're better for headers here, right? Heidema's a better target,
From Revere.
right?
Yeah. Hope we can just go in 1-0.
That
You
would
know,
be
over-
ideal for Jamaica.
Yeah. And we can see what the coach, because what I'm trying to check how tactical the coach is, because I'm trying to learn if he's good enough to take us forward. I like his style, but I can't just go into this thing blindly. So I want to see what he's going to
A
do.
little clip ball to
Oh.
Fleming. What a great run. Early service. Sinclair
Bad
looking to
control
keep
there
possession.
from Sinclair, so that's good.
And again, Canada exposing the wide space. A bit different pattern of play with Fleming coming from the inside space, but just as effective as the wingers going down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Fritz with a touch, asking for the corner, won't get it. Chantel Swaby was there to defend in the 1v1.
All right, good work, Sweeby. This should be the last game for Salon, okay? But most of them in midfield, they're not doing anything, because even Drew Spence, be honest, she try a lot of times, but every time she have the ball, she's so slow on the ball. The girls them just track her down and take the ball from her.
Flicked on, Carter giving chase. This is the last time there was that opportunity, was pressure on Sheridan. Sheridan does very well with this one.
So I wouldn't say no one in the midfield playing good. You get me? Started off okay, but they lost the ball too much, man.
Good step from Spence. Scott going to be called for the foul. Drew Spence is getting a toe in on that one.
We see in the difference between a 6 rank and a game and a 3. Jamaica look tired. Okay, all right. Maybe we were tired. Maybe we can spring something out of it. Yeah, there is no
Blackwood will stand
midfield ball, like
over
it says.
this free kick for Jamaica.
We winning all the long balls into Canadians half. Just need to time. Okay.
Lofted up, headed out initially, but Solon takes over in possession. Too much on that one. Yalu Asher will try to get it, not able to do so.
Not so much extra time. It should be less extra time in this game, in this first half.
Yeah, probably 3 minutes. But so it'll be
Less.
1.
2 minutes are 1.
It'll be 1. Ref will just blow the whistle at 42 minutes, just because.
Revere. Sinclair to Scott. Making a
Jamaica on
run.
the break.
Jody Brown's got some wheel. She's going.
Oh, Jody.
Carter
Get the space,
overlapping,
get back
decides to
forward.
go the other way to McCoy, where all the Canadians
Use the
were
speed, the man.
recovering.
And that's two.
Spence. It's good play from Jamaica. Love the patience in possession. Trying to take advantage of the
Oh,
counter.
that's bad
Almost
decision
did, but still
making.
able to possess as Murray takes over.
Yeah, keep the ball a little bit longer.
Great ball, the change of point. Revere able to get the header to not allow a direct path into the final third. Asher finds space.
Good ball from
Played
Asher.
across, falls to Quinn. They will clear.
Jamaica had a little chance, a little spell now around 2 minutes where they didn't reach their pass in the ball. So let's see what they can do. But this is one of the few spells, you know. You have to be honest, you know. 3 minutes extra time, guys.
3.
Let's see if we can survive this out. And you can watch it on the Concacaf YouTube channel and then S Goal. And also, I'm going to get the next 2 places if you have cable. You can watch it also.
ESPN Plus or CBS.
ESPN and
CBS.
CBS.
And then in Canada, One Soccer
3
has it.
minutes of additional time is going to be added at the end of this first half. Some crucial moments for Jamaica, as they certainly have done very well defensively. Canada, though, continuing to push forward. Ashley Lawrence on the right foot finds the feet of Prince, left-footed shot.
Okay, that's a scuffed shot.
Becky's going to try to keep it in, not able to do it. Canada has created some dangerous opportunities and did get that all-important goal in the 18th minute from Jesse Fleming, but Jamaica has shown that they can counterattack and also have had a very disciplined shape for their head coach, Lord Donaldson. Can't forget that save from the goalkeeper as she takes the goal kick. Asher with the turnover. This could be dangerous. How will they deal with this counterattack? Swaby comes across. Swaby still on it. But Becky wins that battle, keeps possession, but Swaby able to keep her from an opportunity on frame. Revere. Good challenge from Chantel Swaby. McCoy. McCoy trying to draw the foul. A tackle from Swaby, and Blackwood will chase. Again, a turnover. There's a player down for Canada. It appears to be Janine Becky on the far side.
Okay, we have an injury here, and I think this is going to roll into halftime.
Time will be stopped as we complete about 2 minutes of the additional 3.
Guys, we have 700 here. Please do subscribe. Smash the like button. Get us up to 500 likes, guys. At least 500 likes on the video.
Canada was in clear possession,
all right,
so
we can get the visibility out here.
To the Canadians for the restart.
Thanks for the 300. So let's see if we can get 200 more. All right. We're gonna dissect it at halftime. What we think went wrong. Yeah.
Win.
And what we can do to improve.
Good change of point, Lawrence. Becky back up on her feet. Could there be one last opportunity for Canada? Change of point. Spence. Jamaica has other ideas as Jody Brown gets onto this. Brown looking to play Carter in behind. Carter's in. She's in the penalty area. First chance.
Okay.
And out that blocked shot by Gio.
So guys, after that block shot, it's half time now. Half time at this point. No, it's 1-0. One half chance that Jamaica just got on top of the 18-yard box, but that was the closest they actually came throughout the first 45. And That is where I have a problem, you know. But anyways, we're gonna bring up the statistics and then we can chop it up. You can give your take on how you saw the game and what you think the improvements we can make from both teams. If you're from Canada, you can call in and let me know. If you're from Jamaica, you can let me know. All right. Sheldon Fresh said, big up Jamaica, of course. Good ball, Jody. All right. Question something, but that's okay. I'm gonna bring up the statistics for the game, so we can chop up that as well, guys. Yes. So believe me, the only thing I can say for that first half performance, we are in the game. You know, we are in the game because the first half does it never came off good. You know, it never came off good. So as you can see here, they had 16 shots to two. They have four on target. Um, to none. We have 67% possession to 33, 303 passes to 162. We look better on the passes. I like, maybe I'm a little bit selfish because I'm always more in tune with passing and stuff. I like that they're trying to pass the ball. I like that. But their accuracy need to improve much more. I thought that when it's in the safer areas, their passes have improved big time. But obviously after that, the pass have dropped. So 68% to 82. Obviously that's good to keep the Canadians a little bit lower. If they go up to 88, I think we're going to run out of legs because their accurate passes keep on giving us more problems. You understand? Because they have speed. Prince causing us as a problem for me. I think Becky is a little bit clumsy at times. I don't know if Africans saw the same thing. Because you get a good amount of isolated position on top of those 16 shots. So imagine how much shots they could have actually gotten off. They could have had easy well 20, 25 shots off in the first half. You can't be saying that we are on the same level and we can't get we are giving a team 25 shots off or 25, 35 openings in and around our box. So the only good thing is it's actually 1-0. You get me? And we played a little bit more better than the United States game. But I don't think we played much better from the United States. Much, much better. It's just a scoreline in our favor. So we want to use the scoreline. So I want the coach to come out and tell me what he's going to do to improve that because we got a chance to still be in the game. You understand me? Yes, so we got a chance to still be in the game. So let me see what we can do for next half. So I want to see if he's going to stick or twist. What would
Mhm.
you stick or twist? If you're Jamaica, let me know. If you're Canada, what would you do? So Africans, what say you?
This has been the Canada experience, basically, this tournament. Lots of possession, lots of shots, wasteful with finishing, right? For the shots that we've had, we're missing the frame, we're missing the thing. Now, again, so this type of a game isn't a surprise for me. I wish we have a little bit more finishing. Michelle is the player who's going to put you on. And I think when it comes to subs, this is Sinclair is either done now or she's playing 60 minutes. So Haidema's coming on, right? Haidema is going to be coming on either right at that point or a little bit later on. It's going to come
So
down to if
the fluidity will get worse then. Your fluidity will get more sharper. So that means it's worse
Mhm.
for we.
It could be, yeah. And then depending on what they do in the midfield as well, Quinn's had some opportunities. Fleming's has the goal. I wonder if Bev puts in Grosso for Quinn and then add a little bit more, and then dropping Fleming more into that 8 box to box role, then that puts a little bit more creativity in the mid and allows them to play off of that. And I think again, Grosso and Haidema are a good pairing off of each other, so that could be that. And then maybe Prince comes off just because she's had her dribbling, but then you could go for another. You could put Deanne Rose there, or you could put Chloe Lacasse. Deanne is playing at Reading. Lacasse is playing in the Portuguese league, for those of you who don't know. So that's probably what they're going to do. And then maybe sub off a wing, a fullback. I know Becky was down injured, so that's one that we will watch a little bit. That is low key important because Becky has taken most, if not all, the set pieces, most, if not all, the corners. So if she's out, then that leaves either Fleming to be distributing that, or maybe a Grosso if she comes on, or something like that. So, or actually even an Ashley Lawrence. So if I'm Bev, this is the same game we've had. You're probably still disappointed, but you're adding more players just based off of the depth and the time. you have to play. Jamaica has, like I said, Canada will give you 1 to 2, 3 opportunities to break, and comes down to what you do. The first time, Spence passed back into the pressure. If she had just laid it off, she had another runner overlapping with her, but she
What
turned the wrong way.
I have to go extremely fast, because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
yeah,
calling in. Hold on there. Trey Moon, he said the players are tired. So that's why he made the changes. All right. I'm enjoying the game, JD. I'm not nervous watching this game. Okay, okay. Leave Becky alone. She's not clumsy. All right. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I saw certain things from her. That's why I said so. You understand me? Yes. Good. Go for it, JD. Okay, stick. So you will go for it. JD, Blackwood is tried. He's tried too much, and the midfield need to play better. All right, Warren. Say a piece, boss. Say a piece. 'Cause we not run. We not 15 minute run rush.
Yeah, I know. Quick. Somebody should tell then to pass the ball but out of the back. She and she's playing out of position. I don't want that. I don't want her Becky to beat her down that way, and it's gonna happen if she keep doing that. So and then when she's passing the ball out of the back, find a
Mm-hmm.
player or kick it outside. Stop passing the ball back to the Canadians and giving them in the midfield, right? Them almost have 70% possession because of that reason. Because they find when you have the ball, either kick it outside if you can't find somebody to play to, but stop give the possession back to the opposition. But overall, and 1-0. So they're still in it. So
Mm-hmm.
if if Shaw can come on and if she healthy enough, but if she's not, just rest her for the next game because I don't know if we can beat this Canadian team. But let if you can go for it, go for it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
only
what people.
1-0. The game is
That's what you have
close.
to do. You have to stick our twist, because if you know she's not healthy, and then you force
Hmm.
her on and she's injured now, and then you have to play Costa
Exactly.
Rica, then people will have to want to fire you, because you have to
Yeah.
decide how it go. That's why I ask the people stick or twist. If you know Bonisha is not 100% or not 50%, would you put her on the field now, or you would try and get the extra days? Because remember how the table sets up, first place would be going to the Olympics. Second place will be going back to face third place. So we have
And
Costa Rica that we just saw played. Would you rather said, okay, if you see the game not going good and you gone down 2-0, would you put Bonisha on the field, or would you give her the extra days rest to come back and see if it can do something against Costa Rica? That will be the big question, because I know it's going to go. If he doesn't bring her on, people will complain. If he brings her on and she injured, people will complain. This is a tough position, to be a coach, So that's all I'm saying.
yeah, yeah,
Tough position to be a
yeah, yeah,
coach.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. But I really think they're still in the game, but
Hmm.
playing defensive like that is just a matter of time. Canada going to break down the defensive line. So they have to take more possession of the ball, and when we get the ball, look up, man. Not just pass the ball back to the Canadians. Come on, keep your head up in the game, and don't rush, and stay in position, because you can't leave a player like Becky alone, right? So her job is that wing where Becky is playing. So you have to stay close enough to her, because she have the speed. Anyways, JD, I'm watching the game,
All
so
right. Yeah.
I'll
And then
come back.
we're
Come.
gonna do 20 minutes after it finishes, all right? So you can jump
All
on
right,
it
no
after
problem.
that. Yeah, I will send a link, all right?
No problem.
All right, all right.
What's up?
Yeah. So let me try to take some comments, guys. We have 600 people here. Stop disrespecting the program, guys. Get the likes up on the program. We get at least 500 likes on the video. That does take off 150 out of the 600 to just hit the like button, and we get there. And 150 people just hit the like button now with subs, and the subscription button, and I've reached my target where I want to go. So if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Get us back to 20,000, because we are trying to work this channel up there back again. Let me know what you saw. I'm going to try and go through some comments here. Jamaica need more athletic players. Some of these girls are too soft. Okay, Blackwood just need to play simple. She always do too much. Okay, so people constantly talking about Blackwood. That's why we should start her. All right, so everyone saying start her. Okay. All right. JD, no plan B yet because this is still a close game. Yes, yes, yes. I understand. That's what I'm saying. But if it reaches 70 minutes, so you're gonna wait until Canada score the next goal, then we decide how it's gonna go. Okay, then. Wow. All right, because you have to stick our twist, like within the next within the 60 minutes, you have to decide what you want. So, what say you Africans? What would you try do?
If you're Jamaica,
Mm-hmm. Like
decide
looking.
decide if you want to try to win this game or not right now. Right now. Don't try to, if you think you can win this game, you're putting Shaw in, you're seeing if you can add a little bit of attack, and you're saying we're going to push up. And if they get one, fine. They may get two, we'll get one, and we'll still be close. We'll still be in range distance. If you're not going to go, just drop back and sit and then say you're playing Costa Rica. You have to decide what you're going to do because Canada is not going. You've seen it at U17, you've seen it at U20. Even if they're not on, they will just say, "Cool, we're just going to press you. We're gonna swarm you. We're gonna turn you over. We're gonna move." So you decide if you want to play that game, or you say, "Costa Rica, we're gonna set up for that." They need to decide that now. But tactically, they need to get back. The beginning of the game, they were swarming better in the midfield,
Yes, I
and
like how
then
they were playing at the start of the game.
mhm. And then as it came on with more people moving, then it just became okay. Wait, Fleming's on the wing. Wait, Becky's inside. Wait, Prince is inside. Sinclair is where Quinn, and I think this is why I think Priestman is going to put in Grosso because that gives you another option in the midfield.
You notice what you just said? Once the players them start moving, the confusion starts. That was the same thing that happened against America. Once they start moving, it's like we just decide, okay, we can't move with them because we might not be as athletic as much. We start to drop back. So our first excuse is to drop back and to see the opponent rather than to try and move with them. I think for us to make that big step up to our next elite team, we have to can move with them because if United States playing next Canada, they're not going to drop back off them. They're going to move with them because they're athletically and they're up there with them in stamina just the same. So these are the things that I think is actually in there in Jamaica to move forward. The coach said it, so it's not something that we are questioning. No, we're seeing it when it comes on at higher level. But at the end of the day, we're still at 1-0. So that's good. So you have a new slate coming in the second half. So let's see what you can do in the second half to make the difference. That's all we can say here. They are not pressing and they aren't stepping to Canada players in the final third. Well, no, that's what we're just saying. But brother, the reaction timing is a different thing. If one is moving at a different reaction timing, they are going to find space easier. You understand me? And I've realized that is the problem because we saw it in the USA. Guys, I'm not bashing the coach or nothing. I'm just trying to see what we need to do because I think I like the coach. I like his approach sometimes, but today I don't like this approach. So I just want to know what he's going to do in the second half. So I'm just waiting to see how much changes he's going to make or when he's going to take to make these changes and CRC takes this game. All right, so JD, it's fitness. I told you I can't move as sharp if you are not fit as the game prolong. Well, it's sad then, bro, go and play for Jamaica. Why you said that? Why you said that? Okay, well, remember we're assessing the game and we're telling you what's happening in the game. And if you had had a book a year and really looking at the game and want to know the truth, you don't write down all of those things. That's the thing. But I don't know. I don't know. Jamaica is playing counter attacking. All right. We uh, hello,
Yeah,
caller. Good day. Because
yeah, very good day. Big up yourself, big up the Canada. Big up
all right. Well,
Well, it's obvious that Canada is a better team, but we had opportunity to counter attack. But we also have to understand that Shaw is an integral part of our system where she hold up the
yeah,
ball. So
yeah.
play is what make Jamaica system what it is,
Okay,
so
we're
that
making
the
one
wingers can get
substitution.
involved.
All right, make it fast, boss. Make it fast because they're making a few
Yeah, yeah. So
substitution.
because she's not there as the outlet, so we are struggling. So if you can get Shaw on and have her as the outlet, then you'll see a different team when we're making the transition from
And
defense
would you make
to front.
you would you she they said she's injured, she have a niggle in it. So would you risk her to put her on?
No, well, if she have a niggle, no, it doesn't make sense. We already qualified for the World Cup. We don't want to make matters worse if she does have a niggle.
Okay, all right.
Because the ultimate is to qualify for the World Cup.
All right.
And now is just to see how strong or how we are when it comes to playing against the best.
So
But
call
also
back when you
bringing in
finish, yeah? Call back when you finish. We're gonna do our 20
Yeah,
minutes, 30 minutes, yeah?
yeah,
All right.
yeah, man. Yeah,
against
man.
a very talented Canadian team.
All right, guys. They have made a lot of changes.
And we're underway in the second half from
I
Monterrey,
saw it,
Mexico. Kadisha Buchanan
Primus
from
came on.
Canada
Primus came
playing
on.
that ball forward. They're attacking from right to
Canada
left
start
as
back the
Prince
attack
going forward
instant.
quickly. Jamaica defending in those yellow kits. I'm Casey White on the call for this game. It's a very, very close matchup. Canada has enjoyed the majority of possession, but Jamaica has had a very good first half performance. A lot of defensive discipline and a couple opportunities going forward as we take a look at the substitutions that came in on halftime.
God's worry, they said she have a niggle, so I don't know how serious it is. Maybe the coach will talk about it when the game finishes.
If you're just joining us, both of these teams have secured World Cup berths for 2023 in Australia and New Zealand. There are automatic spots they are in. They don't have to play anymore for the World Cup. Now it's for a Concacaf W Championship and a 2024 Paris Olympics bid. That auto bid is only going to the champion of Concacaf from this tournament.
Okay, so that's
Fleming not able to connect with Sinclair.
So the rules still stay the same.
However, second and third place will play against one another in a playoff. That date will be determined at a later time. So we get a look at Bev Priestman, the manager for Canada. But this one very far from being over as Rebecca Spencer sends this ball forward.
Guys, we need 50 more
The best
likes
thing
to
that can
pass
happen for
400.
Canada
So get us
is a
past the
second
400
goal
mark,
to provide
guys.
a little bit of separation. Quinn defends there on the near flank. Good ball into Primus.
Wonderful
Primus
ball for
looking to
Jamaica
spray
there.
it wide to Brown. Brown on the right foot. Primus again playing in combination with Spence. This is good play from Jamaica. Salon. Spence again. Gray. Jody Brown trips on the ball there. Good no call by our center official, Melissa Boras-Pastrana. And with the absence of Bunny Shaw, Jody Brown has definitely looked the most dangerous for Jamaica. Won the 2021 National Championship with Florida State University in the States. 5 goals in the qualification round. Yet to score in this final round of qualification, but did get all 4 starts and has 12 goals overall in her career for her country.
Yeah, pretty much in. Yeah.
Not bad for a 20-year-old. Sinclair coming deep into the midfield to play make, able to do so through Ashley Lawrence.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to go any more than 60 minutes here. So she has 15 minutes, I think, and that's it. And no Rose. Deanne Rose is not available for Canada.
Not only the 2 personnel changes at halftime, but Salon for Jamaica has dropped into that 6 role in the holding mid. Primus now in the attacking mid role, which Salon occupied in the first half, and Spence playing a little higher as well.
Right, over the right.
Becky looking to get it across, able to do so. Chantel Swaby misses, but Prince not able to do anything on the backside. Maria Gray trying to find the feet of McCoy, and she does.
Still sitting a man.
Solon tries to spring Spence, but not going to get in a foot race with Khadijah Buchanan, and possession will recirculate. One of the things to consider in the second half is, will we see Bunny Shaw come into the game, currently tied for the first for the race for Golden Boot. This ball played into the other one. Fleming, and Becky hits that one way over, nowhere near the goal.
Becky, and
It'll be a goal kick.
it away.
Yeah.
But the rate of how we giving them back the ball, you know.
And Bunny Shaw not in this game. A lot of minutes played by the captain from the previous 3 games, sitting on 3 goals and an assist. So potentially to keep her in form, may see some minutes, and Jamaica needing some attacking production, but maybe wanting to keep her for the second game, whether it's the championship or the 3rd place game, at full speed. That one to Prince. It goes down to Fleming. She misses, and now Jody Brown coming back to help defensively. Salam.
You hear the commentators say the same thing that I've said to Africans?
Mm.
That maybe they're trying to keep her for the final game? Yeah.
Becky.
So maybe I wasn't so stupid at all.
Yeah, you've had a prediction right here or there.
Quinn.
I wouldn't call you king or anything.
Just trying to say maybe a strategic plan. They're doing it.
Great ball from Sinclair. Lawrence playing it across deflection. Corner kick coming in the 52nd minute.
Oh, they're bringing on Leon now. The problem, because I said Prince would be a problem, and I think she's going to be a
Michelle
problem
Prince
now.
able to get around.
Because
This
she's
was the
gonna try
last
to drive
opportunity.
straight into the box.
Fleming
Yeah.
was technically marked by Denisha Blackwood.
Guys, she's going to be
barely
the problem, because remember I
missing
told you
that
who's going to be the
opportunity.
problem. You know, now you're going to get a different run now. You're going to get a direct run straight into the players then.
Service across, headed down. It goes to Becky again, not
Okay.
able to connect.
Becky is off. This is not.
What did I say before? What did I say
And
before?
2
the person keep
substitutions, and it
disrespecting me. I
looks like
said
maybe
she's
even
clumsy.
3 or 4
She's being
now
clumsy.
coming.
And it's
The
too
first
chance
two,
she get on top
Adriana
of the 18
Leone,
box and she can't
coming
even get under
into the
control.
game.
Yes, so I was not wrong. But
Michelle
I guess
Prince will make
that person was
way.
in
Jordan
their
Heidema
feelings.
also coming into the game for Christine Sinclair.
I
And it
actually
looked
had a
like
2-1 finish in the
Julia
game.
Grosso might be getting
I-
ready
that's
to
what I
come in
predicted.
as
That's
well,
what
and
I
Alicia
predicted, but,
Chapman.
The game is a open game. Canada
Michelle
creating
Prince,
chances
a
every minute.
dangerous first
So,
half.
I'm not even sure.
And it
I
is
only can
Alicia
see Jamaica
Chapman
score
coming
on a
into the
break.
game for Ashley Lawrence.
So I don't know. I don't know what the game will finish at this point. And they are making a few changes now.
We're
Heidema
going to look
coming
at
in.
Heidema replacing the
Leon
captain,
coming in.
Christine Sinclair.
We made a sub at halftime. Let me give you who came up at halftime.
So Jessie Fleming already in the game with 3
Primos
goals and 1
came in,
assist. Now
Gray
Julia
came in.
Grosso
Okay, I think he's
looks
giving,
like she'll be coming
he's not
in
gonna make
as
these
well.
subs, you know, Africans, he's not going to make these subs, you know. I think
Yeah.
he has given up. 2.5.
And she'll actually be
one more goal
replacing
in this
Jessie
game.
Fleming.
At
So
least one more goal in this
one
game.
player leading the Golden
And if
Boot
it comes
race for
within the next 10
another.
minutes, you're going to have 2
So
more
2
goals.
out of the 3
So one
have
more
been
goal,
able
sure.
to be in
And
this
if
game.
if
Buddy
that
Shaw
comes
being the
within
other
next
for
10 minutes,
Jamaica.
you're going to have more goals.
That 18th minute goal coming from Jessie Fleming as she exits. That's the lead here
So
for
Grosso coming
Canada.
on.
That she's
That's a
credited
choice.
off the assist from Ashley Lawrence, who's also exited the game.
Heidema, Leon, Grosso, so Leon will come on and press. And instant it work. Look at Leon on the press right now. Heidema trying to go over the top. Leon on the ball. Leon
Murray,
on
it
the
bounces to
ball.
Leon. Again to Leon. Goes with her right.
Look at that.
Not
Look at
able
that.
to find it.
As she
It has
come
a
in, I
hard
told you
hit
what
the
she's
first
gonna
couple
do.
seconds being in the game.
VAR that. VAR that. It won't change a thing, but just VAR it, just for the sake of it, because she got pulled.
Oh, yeah, she.
Taking a look at the last
yeah, she got pulled.
opportunity,
Yeah, she got
reaching
pulled, yeah.
just
That's
Oh, you
close
saw
to a
that.
collision.
Oh, you saw that.
An arm.
Because I saw how her body jerked. That should be a penalty.
So that's what they're checking? Oh, yeah, look at they're checking it for VR.
Take a look at it again. This ball just played well over the top. The initial challenge was good. Second chance opportunity. It looked like it might have come off the underside of Murray's arm.
Okay, no
But
penalty.
not sure on that one, as we'll
They're
have a
gonna
little
play on.
pause in play, as we do have VAR here at the tournament, and it looks like there's not going to be an official review.
penalty.
So play on, says the VAR booth and our center official.
No penalty, no penalty. She did hold on to her, but maybe it's not hard enough. It's not hard enough, so no penalty.
So only 2 substitutions made for Jamaica. We're in the 56th minute. 4 substitutions just coming from Canada. The 18th minute goal from Fleming separating things right now. Jamaica very much still in this game. One of the areas that Canada has had a lot of success has been in the wide space,
Remember, he's supporting
creating a
Canada.
2v1. They're very
So he might see
sophisticated in their
that I don't
approach.
saw, you know?
Sometimes it's from the attacking mid, from
Yes,
inside
everything's a
out.
red for me, JD, as
Sometimes
you know.
it's
As I
outside
support
back,
Canada.
sometimes it's the winger.
No,
So a
but I
lot
never
of
saw it, so it's good
opportunities
that you said it.
coming
because
from that
they
wide
tried
space
to
and
go and look at
crosses.
it,
So
that means
Jamaica
you're correct.
really
So that's what I'm
going
saying.
to have to figure
We
out
need
how
2
to
eyes.
defend that to keep this game
we need 2
tight so they
tries,
can
that's
generate
right.
some more opportunities going forward.
Now they're
Good
all in the
movement.
back. See,
Rosso, she gets her first touch of the game.
I would have taken off
One
Quinn.
side
Yeah,
right
that
behind
ball,
him.
I don't like every time we make it pass we there. Like we just look at the soft shell and
Becky.
they just pass it to
Blackwood chasing. Blackwood defends, and it's a corner kick.
Blackwood there. So it's a corner.
Played quick, Becky. Played quick. Or not. (14-9) are the targets.
Eight previous corner kicks, this one being the 9th for Canada. No corner kick still for Jamaica. Becky serves again, as she so often has. The header cleared off the line by Blackwood.
Good again from Blackwood there, off the line.
They'll get another opportunity, at least for the cross. Again, a header from Haidema.
Oh my days.
This service is just absolutely perfect. Vanessa Gilles certainly thought she had a goal on that one, but Denisha Blackwood doing so well to clear it off. But Canada continuing to go forward. Drew Spence running right through Julia Grosso, and that'll be a free kick to Canada.
This is not football.
Ooh. This is shooting range.
Janine Becky and Jessie Fleming have split the service role of set pieces so far in this game. Now, Becky, the only one of the 2 remaining in the game, will step over this one. Becky floats this one in. Gilles again, and goodness, she is on the end of every single ball from the first half and the second. But perhaps the best opportunity, the one she just saw before that free kick off the corner.
No, I can't save them from losing. You know. I know Bonnie can come on and try something.
Jamaica's only progressed past the group stage
guys. We just don't
in
know
Concacaf W Championship twice. Their best finish
but you will get a couple
coming in 2018, where they finished in 3rd and qualified for their first ever Women's World Cup in 2019.
Let's see if
Their other finish was a 4th place finish in 2006. So looking to advance to their first ever final if they were to beat Canada.
Taja, maybe you don't expect her to come on here because you're the coach.
And if not, equaling their best finish would be that 3rd place finish, which would allow them a playoff spot for that Olympic bid.
The Costa Rica game. And if they score, it's going to be done, you know. They're not going to put her on if they score.
Win wins the ball in midfield. Good composure by them, finding Becky.
Oh, that's why someone's been act like they need to check our testosterone.
No, JD, don't do that.
No, it was one of the commenters said it, but the way I saw it just a while ago. Damn,
Win.
over the top here.
Don't do that, JD.
Chantel Swaby lets it drop. A bit of a battle. Which way is this one going to go? Janine Becky looks to be upset about an offside call.
No, T-Brown, that's the thing. Second place don't
100%
automatically get the
The
spot.
assistant referee
So what it
gets
does
it right.
now, it does it gives the next third place a chance to get back into the Olympics. So that's why.
On the flip
Yes, I know,
side,
Nick Brown, I
Canada
know
has
you said it,
reached the
but
final
I just saw it.
in 4
I just saw
straight
it.
Concacaf W
Africans trying to
championships.
play it down, but I just saw why you said that.
Really? I'm trying to play it down.
Yes,
Okay,
I
JD.
saw.
Okay, JD.
Okay, I just saw why she Nick
So
Brown
a
said
bit different resume on both sides, but Jamaica definitely having a
Leon
great
on the
tournament
break.
and showing that they can
Good
play
defending
with
here from,
CONCACAF's best.
Then. Maybe they're going to give it a go in the latter stage.
Swaby.
Buckley, a good time left to go. The game has completed. So if Canada want to win it, Canada just finish the next goal. So
Jamaica starting possession over.
better than the USA
Canada
game.
starting to press a little bit higher here
yeah,
as Jamaica has a
Jamaica
bit more
put up
possession than they've
a
enjoyed
little
most
bit
of the
more
game.
passing,
Good touch
but,
by Chantel Swaby.
I'm still yet to see more offensive.
Now
from
trying
them,
to take advantage of a little wide space of their own. Maria Gray will pressure Buchanan. Buchanan, so good out of the back.
Yeah, you're not going to get that.
She's actually, of any player, had the most successfully completed passes in the entire tournament in group stage with
jumping goal coming now.
194.
Okay.
And so often she's talked about defensively, which she's very, very good as a center back, but her ability to set play and keep possession for Canada, also a very crucial piece to their buildup.
And we give them back the ball.
Okay, Jade, you need to drive this.
Queen just moving like she's not even moving. She just stay in one place and just dictate to the play.
Leon.
There you go.
Leon is a problem, man. Oh, they're on the top.
Left-footed shot from Grosso. It trickles through. Doesn't connect well with that opportunity, Grosso.
A chance again for Canada. Try get it down to even 75 minutes with 1-0, and then you start go at it.
With service from the ground. Gio wins the initial header, covered by Buchanan. They'll take over possession in the middle third.
Never talk at all.
Gee, I thought you learned that already. You just started talking.
Gio.
No, because we could have tried something Leon.
Again, springing wide. It's Leon this time. Early ball across. And Alicia Chapman from nowhere in the 64th minute makes such a good run to the back post, and that early service just undoes Jamaica. What a finish from the outside back.
What a goal. I don't think they're going to bring on Bunny now. You have to just see out the game. We're making substitutions. So
Canada extends their lead, and it's off a great ball from Gilles. It takes 2 passes, and look at the run from Alicia Chapman. just redirects it on frame. The player marking in the back
No,
post
yeah,
was just
man,
not tight enough and
we're not coming back in
takes
this
the
game at all.
opportunity just in case it might
So we
dip
never
over
done
the
nothing that
top.
game before.
And so much space. What a finish by the outside back.
What a finish, man. We are bringing on Van
And that
Zanten.
goal coming
So we're
right
not bringing on Bonnie.
before
We're not bringing on Bonnie. Just look out
a
for
substitution for
and that's what
Jamaica
we
as
always
Kiki
give
Van
you information,
Zanten
guys.
prepares to
Just
come
look out
into the game. She'll
in the next
replace
game then.
Kayla McCoy up in the
Next
center
game will
forward
be,
position.
for the third and the second and third spot to go to the Olympics. So we're going to be fighting for that. We are fighting for third spot. Yes, because remember, it's the same price you're going. The problem in is just who have to face the United States. So
It's
maybe
2-0 in the 66th minute, an 18-minute goal from Fleming, the 64th from Alicia Chapman, the second half substitute. I'm Casey White on the call for this semifinal game from Monterrey, Mexico.
So let's see.
Jamaica was just getting ready to make their sub, Kiki Van Zanten, who's now on the ball. And it took 2 passes to get from the defensive half to the back of the net before Alicia Chapman had doubled the lead for Canada.
You remember Africans, the players that I told you that will be the problem for Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's the second international goal for Alicia Chapman, her first since 2015. You can see the excitement in her celebration. Her last goal coming in the Cyprus Cup versus Italy.
Is the 2 biggest problem on the field.
Always in that outside back position, so definitely more accustomed to keeping the ball out of the net, but showing her ability.
But again, this is what happens when you watch all the games.
Get forward on the run from Adriana Leon.
Yo, the curse, I'm mad and this and that. Guys,
JD, it's all good. The real ones know. The streets will remember you.
Yeah, let me update this quote. I'm going to listen to his post-match after this, and I'm going to hear what he has to say.
Quinn looks to distribute forward.
Oh, it's going to come through Quinn. He's on the back. Good defending from then.
They play almost a perfectly weighted ball back behind the back line.
Wonderful
well
pass
done by Spencer to find Chantel Swaby.
Okay. Oh my God, man.
It's a foul called on the most recent goal scorer, Chapman.
You have to go for the ball here. So it's like a 50.
Take a look at it. Swing and a miss on that one, and Swaby gets hit right in the calf.
Yeah. I don't know, that's not a red card challenge, so I don't think we're going to look at it. Oh, they are looking at it as a red card challenge?
Really? You're going to look at that as a red card challenge? You know, I'm not even surprised.
First half in relatively quickly into this one.
Someone say if you're going to play the game, play for win.
Who suffered an injury
that's what they do against a lot of time.
The first half.
People start
now
because
she's
it's a
down
tournament.
and will need some medical attention.
You have to strategize in tournament because you have to know the quality is.
We'll take a look at the goals and how we got to this point. This was the first one from Jessie Fleming, the near post run. And
so
the powerful header, and then the most recent one in the 64th minute. What a ball from Leon. Both of these players, Leon and Chapman, scoring her second ever international goal. Both were second half substitutes. As we take a look at Sophie Schmidt coming into the game, she'll replace Desiree Scott. Schmidt scored in the most recent game against Costa Rica.
Back together for the final tour, I see.
That game.
Pricey. It's not better to finish second. If you can't finish second, it better just try to fight for third.
At this point, Canada and manager Ben Friesman has to be thinking a little bit about a management piece. The finals and the third place game not until Monday, July 18th. So a little bit of downtime, but still a lot of games. 5 games in a short time period. And that's some advantage that Canada and the United States have as being able to rest some players throughout the entirety of the tournament just due to their depth.
I know a lot of people won't agree with it, but it's just the way they are thinking. He might know his squad a little bit better because he said they are not fit, and to me they don't look like they are close to the Canadians.
And when Jamaica looked the most dangerous in the first half was the ability to counterattack or to create set piece opportunities. That's something that Canada needs to be aware of, that they have the ability to create it, as Kiki Van Zanten does her best to do so. Kiki Van Zanten, the second half substitute for Jamaica, was a member of the under-17 U.S. youth national team pool. And her mother is of Jamaican descent and is now part of the senior women's national team for Jamaica, the 20-year-olds.
See if we can even score on them, you know, because we never scored on them in this competition, guys. We get 9-7, 9-7, 9-7-4, 2-2, 9.
Idema.
The last time we played them, we got 9. So this is an improvement.
You know? Leon. A heavy touch from Leon, but she figures it out. Left-footed ball.
No.
Tell you what, Blackwood has done extremely well in that outside back position. Canada is known for attacking in those wide spaces and just raining in crosses, and she's done well in the 1v1. Had a lot of work to do.
Not even shot on goal. Jamaica is playing like
Solan.
Them a lead.
Well done by Drew Spence to help Kiki Van Zanten. It's 2v2 if Maria Gray joins. Jody Brown's coming down the left.
Oh,
she goes right to Kiki Van Zanten in the 1v1.
Yes. Ricey, we qualified for World Cup
My
already.
goodness, Jody Brown was
already.
streaking down
Top
that
four
far side flank,
qualified.
but Spence deciding to go the
But
opposite
you have
way.
World Cup that has a lot of I-table teams, and you have Olympic playing for. Yes, Ricey, so you have Olympic and Gold Cup playing for. And the trophy and money for this tournament playing for. So you have a good amount of things
takes over in
still playing
midfield.
for. But they have qualified for the World Cup already. But if you want to develop your nation, these are things that you have to go for because it's more money. Some of these tournaments are easy, well, $250,000 US, qualifying maybe $750,000.
Puts Buchanan under pressure, but Sheridan there to keep possession.
It's big businesses, you know. So that's why these two powerhouse teams kind of always cement themselves in that position to always get it because they need the money. They have to pay their players a lot of money. These girls have to get a
Canada
lot
with
of
the
money.
2-0 lead is getting closer and closer to getting to their 8th Concacaf W Championship final. They have finished first or second in 7 out of 9. And the foul is eventually called as Heidema goes down and the's no advantage.
This girl is talented, Leon.
And they've
I think
reached
she's
the
a
final in
seriously
the
good player.
4 straight ones, the last 4.
She just, the problem with
Not
the forwards
2000
with Canada is that you have Sinclair, and then that creates a logjam. You're already fighting for one less position. There are players who I think should have been on the team who aren't even here, who I think were playing better at this point. So, like, there's depth. Yes, there's a Women's Gold Cup subsystem.
Yes, a Women's Gold Cup coming, and it's going to be hot, believe me. That's going to be a good competition to watch.
Leon not going to do it. It's Becky again. That one headed down by Drew Spence, who's done a lot of defensive work for Jamaica. Very defensive holding mid as Buchanan tries to take on Maria Gray.
It's like one tip with a free kick, he's going to go inside the box.
Schmidt.
Interesting.
And that's why they're putting in so much crosses, because they realize that we're not marking the crosses. So why bother dribble, go inside and face a problem? Just kick it inside the box and make the striker work for it. And that's what they're doing here.
Chapman,
Quinn. Looking for the change of
points. They do need that one player who's just going to take 2 dribbles and launch a volley into the net. Yeah, and now they're officially just here.
Primus able to keep possession through Van Zanten. Jamaica trying to generate something. Well done from Spence. Schmidt finding plenty of space, finds Heidema. Heidema with the strike, saves Spencer.
That's what I mean. Like, they need that player who's going to take that shot and actually test the keeper.
Yes, a lot of
spent 3 years with PSG, the 21-year-old, now coming to OL Reign. No apps so far in the NWSL, but we'll be able to join them after the tournament. Looks like a substitution's being prepared for
third goal
the next moments for Jamaica.
I think they'll get we'll go and try to get the third one.
We're just entering the 70th minute, a 2-0 lead for Canada. Final game.
I said I think they would have gone and get an
Jamaica really needing
you did this.
If they want to try to make any kind of attempt at the finals. Canada in cruise control right now, experiencing more and more possession, and Jamaica has had a few opportunities to look dangerous going forward, but it's been their discipline defensively that has really kept this game close, and their ability to battle.
Yes.
We all know third goal. 76-minute goal by Adriana Leon. Talk about a second half substitution, a goal and an assist.
Every time the girls don't have to.
In 11 minutes, the winger has come into the game, and this ball from Becky put into an area, and Heidema just keeping it alive, getting the assist on that goal, just winning the battle in the penalty area, and the timing of that finish is so exquisite. Leon on the bounce up catches it perfectly to get it to the far post. And a great finish to make it 3-0 for Canada.
Leon.
Yeah, you don't talk about goals for the rest of the video.
No, it's not because I told you, pretty much said, Leon, you caught biggest
all 3 goals today coming off of crosses.
And
Jamaica has struggled to deal with the crosses coming in, and they've dealt with a lot, so that's not to say they haven't defended any, but the crosses and limiting the ability of Canada to play it in has been quite difficult. As Leon goes again, forces a save from Spencer. That ball played a little bit in behind the run of Leon, but fair play to her as she's able to still get a great opportunity and earn a corner kick.
Damn. What a save.
This is that last chance. Isn't able to get her hips around it. Ideally, she'd be going for that back post space.
That's who the closest player to be taking those long shots.
Her, but also high.
That's why I'm happy when she
from the goalkeeper. Leon.
The girl is seriously good, man.
Schmidt heads it down and falls to Becky.
Oh, Becky take her
again to Leon, keeping it alive, and Solon has the initial
Becky's
block.
So clumsy, it's sad. She's literally an halfway line and can't get a ball, kick a ball properly.
Leon trying to make her way down the flank, not able to do so.
So Marlon was correct. Marlon said 3. He thinks Jamaica will get. And they're going to put
another substitute coming
now
for Jamaica in the 79th minute.
So Bonnie not coming on none at all. This is the last one.
Anna Malakin is coming into the game for Drew Spence. Drew Spence had a great role in midfield, doing a lot of work. But Adamalakan can come into that center midfield role as well, or perhaps there will be a personnel change of how that one is sorted.
Okay.
who's been a part of the Jamaican national team since the U17 level, U20 and senior. Also a part of the U15 U.S. Youth National Team pool, and it looks like Adamalekin will go right into that midfield role.
Before the game even start. Well, that's a good point. A lot of people will say it right after. From you see, the subs, it clear. Canada wanted to them try. Yeah. They put in some seriously strong people for the subs.
Schmidt with the ball in behind. Julia Grosso making that late run from midfield. Well defended there by the captain, Swaby.
And remember, they missed a host of chances in the first half,
This is the Canada experience. Goals come after the 68th minute.
Schmidt takes over in midfield. Clip ball in behind Becky. Good positioning from Chantel Swaby, and that'll be cleared out.
Because they realize we have trouble inside the box, so they start going into the box directly every single time. So we have 10 more minutes, guys. Hopefully you can just blow it up. Don't have to play any extra time. Don't injure the players then. Just blow off the game. Canada don't need any more goals.
Clipping it into Haidema. It's Haidema. Almost looked in between two thoughts there, whether to leave her feet for a header
they're gonna save
or to
her.
take with her feet.
They have one more match,
That one bounces through, but those early crosses
Samuel 22,
definitely have worked well today. First Jamaica, very dangerous, and the Canadians very brave and opportunistic in the penalty area. This one given away. Dominican dispossessed. Grosso. Becky, early ball. Swaby clears that one out for a corner kick.
They're just going to keep putting it in the box for the next 10 minutes. So we have to just try and stop them for the next 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to enjoy these because I don't know how many we're going to be getting against the U.S. So I'm going to enjoy these right now. Let me take this possession. I don't know how they're playing the U.S., but I wouldn't be surprised if they said, we can defend and counter.
Yeah, Joan Svens. Remember, I told you, I think we're going to play back Canada.
Becky's service. Leon goes for it. It goes all the way through. Buchanan's going to try to keep it in. So close, not able to do it. Throw in to Jamaica.
And guys, please do smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, all right? Because at the end of the day, you know that we talk football and we try to just keep it honest, Yeah, so hope you like what we're trying to do and try to be informative.
There'll be a stoppage.
Get us to 3,000
in the 83rd minute, holding up the throw.
Next week Sunday.
And now play on.
Here, just please subscribe, all right?
Haidema. Leon. And Leon has caused a lot of problems for Jamaica and Lauren Donaldson's sides coming into the game. Just recently signing with Manchester United on a transfer from West Ham. That was the second assist for Leon within this qualifying tournament. And only 4 players in the entire tournament have 2 assists. Salon defending that one and put under pressure from Haidema. Revere. Becky with the challenge continues.
More preparation for the World Cup. They think you curse them. We beat Haiti.
Becky's the other player from Canada that has 2 assists, along with Mallory Pugh from the United States and Kristen Granados from Costa Rica. Those 4 all tied with multiple assists to lead the tournament.
They just play a number, never trying to win. Okay. Oh God, you're calling the 4? Oh Lord. It's not 4, is it? It's 3.
It's the 84th minute. Just don't say numbers, JP. Don't say any numbers.
No, he's saying 4, but it's not 4. It's a very third performance. We have a few players that did show some promise. Drew Spence.
Becky takes her space, finds Haidema, touch, lets her down. Haidema. Schmidt.
Schmidt again. All right, good defending here from Jamaica. Canada just keep coming back. They just keep coming back.
Quinn.
Wonderful save again. Maybe they know that they're not going to score one goal against the United States. So they have to try and score as much here.
I don't want your voodoo, JD. I don't want your voodoo.
The United States will fix them so that people can hide themselves.
Gio plays
I
Becky.
think that game's going to penalties. To be
What a
honest,
turn from Russo. Can she go back close? She does. Save from Spencer and cleared out.
4-0. And what a hell is keeper, man. Damn, man.
And that's one of the Golden Boot candidates from Concacaf W Championship, Julia Grosso. The deception from Grosso.
and JD,
She uses that to
remember
her
Zoe
advantage.
Burns from U20?
Did not open up enough.
She's on the bench on this team. She's just sitting on the
Spencer has
bench.
been excellent in goal for Jamaica, keeping it at 3-0, which is where we stand in the 86th minute. The most recent goal coming from Leon. Also, Leon having that assist to Alicia Chapman on her 64th minute goal.
I can tell you, I think the goalkeeper was one of the best players on the field today. Again.
And Canada has scored 4 goals in 7 of the 8 games that they've played against Jamaica. Today, only with 3, and this is without Bunny Shaw. Space to go forward for Primus.
I think based off how she's been tested,
So a good
I think
performance.
it's a
Jamaica, not
very
result
fair conversation,
they're
or
closing
very
in on
fair
it.
statement to say
But
she's the best in
still
CONCACAF.
in the running for an Olympic spot in 2024 in Paris.
Guys, let me know how much you give the goal to make a goalkeeper. Because at 7, we could have get around 12 today again. We could have
Haidama, early cross. Swaby clears.
This girl pull off, man. My goodness, man. We have to give her respect, man. I'm going to really call a girl and see if we can buy her a present. This girl talented, man. You know, I love the fact that she come here and she put in a different level performance. I hope other people could have just work like this girl. Yes, man, not a 10 performance, man. Damn. Because 3-0 would have made it look like this game was close to 3-0
Becky?
at no time. JD, remember saying
It's Jill again, and that's one over the crossbar. She has been a target on all of the corner kicks so far in this game. And her timing and ability to read service, in addition to being able to battle for position, Jill has just been so effective on the set pieces.
chances that she's saving, I can tell you majority of the goalkeepers in this competition not saving it.
Salon plays that ball forward in her 15th cap for Jamaica as Primus tries to create something against Chapman.
Spencer. Yes, man. We need cheat Spencer. Listen, brother, talk what you know. Yes, it's true. But everyone is agreeing with me, and nobody is disagreeing. Just blow the whistle referee, man, and I disagree. She's a good
Long throw. It's Kiki Van Zanten gets a touch. Sheridan with the save. And Jamaica will have their first corner kick of the second half and of this game in the 88th minute. It's a long throw, and Kiki Van Zanten does well to get around Sophie Schmidt, forcing a save off Kaylin Sheridan, and that's really the first time she's been called to do anything. You can hear the cheers now.
Guys, thank you for testing our goalkeeper. I do appreciate
12-1
it.
in corner kicks. And Leon does well to defend against the one. And no, an offside call. It will not be a throw-in. And a missed opportunity for Jamaica to try to cut into the lead late here in this game.
Brian said but she does not come under her box. The first goal was around the 6, and she pick up around a 5 or 6 of the 6-yard 28 ball
Jill.
of Becky here. I don't know if you remember.
Well done to play out of pressure by Canada.
So she couldn't.
And this looks familiar to the last goal. Excuse me, 2 goals ago.
Remember in the first half,
But not electing for the early cross was Becky. Jody Brown will come out with it.
Around the box attempts, 20 at almost 30 here. So she did pick up a lot.
Good feet from Primus.
Steven Segay.
Leon.
In Sweden, to the man.
Lots of space for Adriana Leon, but Salon does well to defend.
Yeah, man. 3 minutes in your time. But Lord, man, let's finish the game, man.
We're nearing the end of regulation. Jamaica having some spells of possession.
You can't say YouTuber talk too much. We are researching things, and we told you who the players that would be the problem and what would cause the problem.
We're going to have 3 minutes of additional time that are going to be added on to the end of the second half, and Canada getting ever so close for the official advancement to the final of the Concacaf W Championship and playing for the right to go to the 2024 Olympic Games, and definitely something that they are going to have their eyes on.
So,
in the past, two reigning gold medalists have failed to qualify for the next Olympics, but with this win, they will increase their chances
I
by either
do.
final or winning in a playoff spot.
But again, now this is two teams who haven't had to defend and are going to go against each other. I think Canada might try to play with them, but then maybe after 10 minutes they'll be like, "But we can counter." So
Very for
we'll just
Jamaica,
ignore it.
Becky making that run in line, but Satara Murray able to get it out.
Just keep the ball. You have 3 minutes.
Ooh, if a Jamaican player said, why they don't just keep the ball? It couldn't be a Jamaican player just said just keep the ball. Who just said keep the ball?
Becky. Gilles again. Will be a corner from the opposite side, and a little bit of frustration from Vanessa Gilles, but always a danger on every corner kick here this evening.
No, I'm gonna try to pull up a video if you hear, but that's what one person just said.
Mm-hmm.
But someone said yes. I'm not sure. We'll have to listen again.
This one a little bit far. Buchanan might be able to keep it towards the penalty area. Recycling it is, and Revere. Schmidt might be onside. Schmidt, it pops down, deflected up and over.
What a save. Point blank save again from a big star.
There was a whistle that came, so we'll see what comes from this, a potential offside. The initial ball might have popped down off that hand, but either way, it'll go to Jamaica to build out of the back.
Who get yellow cards now? Oh, Jamaican play on the bench. Okay.
Blackwood plays it long, helped on by Primus. It'll be Jody Brown trying to pressure Revere. Well done by Kiki Van Zanten. A late tackle, and this will be a free kick. And a yellow card coming for Calissa Van Zanten.
All right, so guys, that's it. 3-0. 3-0. We're gonna bring up the statistics on the screen just to have that conversation, and we're gonna take in the calls them. So people call in instant, so we can just get to it right away. Yes, my goodness, that was painful to watch, guys. That was painful to watch. We never did anything, They deal with us worse than United States dealt with us. 33 shots. And I can tell you they had more than 60 balls in front of, in around our 18-yard box. More than 60 in 90 minutes. So I want to tell you that maybe the scoreline don't look bad as United States, but in the end, it looks like it was a terrible game like United States. Good Lord, man. Yes, but at the end of the day, we know what's at hand, and we know that we can take Costa Rica. I know it sounds like we are weak and we are trying to just target other teams, but tell you what, they can reach as far as they can, and they can get more reinforcement into the team, because the Olympic playoff will be September 2023. So they can get the other players that's not cleared, and they can get more game time under their belt. But we wanted to see something from the coach. I do agree with Formula, and we want to see something from the coach. Today, I never saw nothing. I have to be honest, I never saw nothing from him. Never saw nothing at all. You get me? I never saw nothing at all. I never saw them made any constructive changes. When the other players then came on, the team play worse. You understand me? Obviously, I know that Leon and those girls coming, man, they are better, they are good players, but good lord, man. The good lord, man. Did you see Jamaican corner? Yes, we see it, man. Yeah. Yes, this game was painful to watch. We have to be honest, man. 33 shots to 2, 11 on target to 0. And I can tell you, if I had the heat map, the most place the Canadians were inside Jamaica's 18-yard box. I have never seen that in my life. The most place where you're going to see the heat map is actually inside Jamaica's 18-yard box on the field, on the entire field. You're going to see them inside Jamaica's 18-yard box more than anything else. You know, I like the coach. So I'm not going to go off the top, you know.
And like, I think there's a conversation. Like, first of all, Jamaica, you guys played well. There's a reality where I'll say there are levels to this, and like there's still the gap, right? No one has taken that third spot in
borderline decent performance from Jamaica.
I'm getting to that, JD. Let me, JD. Let me. Don't look at this. The problem with this game is this, and we've had this conversation a bit. Do you take a low-scoring game, because this is essentially the Canada versus Panama game, right? Where Panama can go and say we only lost to Canada by 1, but in reality they did nothing in the game. You have to look in terms of the context of what's happening. Yes, the scoreline isn't as bad as it could have been, but you also decided you were going to play a way that really didn't give you a chance to be in the game. It kept you in the game, but it didn't give you a chance to win the game. Right? Keeping it close is one thing, but missing opportunities is another. You have to be able to see through that, and that's going to be the question, right? So, like, yes, you only lost Canada 3-0. Was it as bad as 9-0? No. But was it really better? Can we be honest and have that conversation?
No, it was not better, because it could have been 9-0. It could have actually been 9-0 based on how we play and based on the amount of chances that we actually created and how much saves the keeper had to make and everything. You know, we can't sit back and play like that. I don't think if you're the third best team in the region, you should be thinking to play like that. That's the only thing I never like. I wanted to see something. You know, you have a second shot. Go there and play, you know, like you want to play. If you get 10, it's okay, because you're going to meet by Costa Rica regardless. So if you get 10, you go there, at least show with something to motivate. 3-0 still respectable. Jamaica can learn and continue improve. All right then, no problem. Tactically, we couldn't go toe-to-toe with them. They are much better than us. The shape was more compact, but we didn't do anything on the break, mainly because the players are not good enough. That's what Wunun says. We did good for a small island. All right then. But Spencer definitely misplayed the second goal. She didn't expect the Canadian to reach it. Okay, you're talking about the header?
Yeah, the Chapman goal.
Wow.
Okay.
Right, so
yeah, but I mean, this is where, like, you did good for a small nation, but why? Like, again, and this is where it's like you're allowed to want to be more than just the small nation aspect. This is the Ghanaian talking now. Okay, this is not the Canadian. This is the Ghanaian talking. So what? You're a small nation. You have good players. Play like you have good players. And that comes back to the conversation we had earlier, which is I want to see Jamaica take the game to a team and just say, we see you there.
You said it.
Yeah.
You said it earlier.
You can't be consoling yourself and saying, oh well, we did well. If Canada plays like that, like Jamaica plays against the US, and we lose 1-2-0, we're gonna be mad. Canadians will be mad because it's like, but we've seen them get results against them. So there's a standard. You're allowed to punch to your weight. Understand what your weight class actually is versus where you train. Okay? There's a difference between what you can actually punch at versus where you actually train. And you guys got to get out of that mentality of, oh, but we train here. We're a small nation. We're this. You have talented players who play in arguably, 3 of the best leagues in the world. Start playing like it. Actually start playing for it.
So what you trying to say then? So you think this coach is a good coach? Because I'm still conflicted with the coach now, because this is second big game, and because I like him, but I still have to look at what he's doing. Would you take this approach? That's what I have to ask the people. Would you take this approach? And people, remember, we're doing only 20 minutes extra. So this video will go 3 hours and 20 minutes. So make sure you get the likes up to 500, because a lot of you guys spend the whole day here. But look, I couldn't have a ticket for not like the video, or when I try hold on the channel or something. So I tell you, me go for the win.
I think with this coach, I want to see him in high tense situations. And that's where the conversation again went. Get this team to Europe. Get them playing friendlies against, play Ireland, play England, play whoever. Actually go and test yourself. They have a luxury of 2 top 10 teams in this region. But that comes with that aspect. They need to actually play. And you're only going to get better if you actually, like iron sharpens iron. Heat allows that iron to be molded and moved. Like, you got to actually realize that you have something here. So in terms of this coach, it was a very pragmatic approach, right? Where we're going to just do this and do this, but really more of a counter and go. Maybe that's based off of the team that he has. Maybe that's based off of having the team for this short of a period of time. I'd say give him the rest of the year, because World Cup's not till next year. Get him actually.
Ask now if you should give him the rest of the year after. So hold on, you wouldn't watch and see how he plays the Costa Rica game before you said give him to the rest of the year.
I will watch it, but then at the same time, I want to see them. They have September window, October window, November window. Now this becomes a federation conversation, or this becomes a team. You have those 3 windows to set up friendlies where you can have at least your NWSL players and your European players actually in form. Let me see that team go and play Netherlands. I'm just pulling the team out of my hat. Let me see that team go and play Ireland or Scotland, and let me see them actually play. And if by then you make a call, and you have to make a call, and it has to be quick. You're either riding with it, or you're saying what we're seeing we're not liking. We need to go get someone who's gonna maximize this year.
Okay, let me take the call. Sir Warren, good day, bossy. How are you doing?
Yeah, man. I know this one. I know. Yeah, I know this one is going to be a quick summation. So let me just say a few words. Hello?
Yeah, man. Where are you, man? Where are you, man? Where are you?
Oh, okay, just let me say a few words. I'm getting a feedback. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna send you the link then. Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link. Hey, come on. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, me already in bed, so me can't make more one come on camera. So.
Yeah, man. All right, I'm listening. All right.
Come on. Okay.
All right. That's what we have to ask the fans, them guys. What would be the approach? Like, would you give him to the end of this one, to decide? Would you give, because I think it's going, you have to be careful, because if you wait, but hold on. All right, then it's a weird one still. It's a weird one. I think I would watch OE performs in the game.
Hmm.
And once he performs well in the game, in the Costa Rica game, then I will decide that, because obviously, we have to try knowing that it's levels to this, it's levels to this. If you want to perform somewhere or you just want to go and participate, that's different. Unless you're gonna say, as I said, the small level mentality, Yes. Saying, oh, okay, we just go there for participate. We're a small island and we want to do this, I want to do that. Remember, I'm not cussing him, guys. I know what was at stake, but I'm just asking, how far can we go? Because if we keep on saying we're going to go there and get the best players, them. So why the sense we get the best players, them, but we don't want to play the best football? We don't want to achieve the best things, them. Why the sense we get best players? Just to just upgrade a little bit better, to give the smaller teams them 50 and 60 love and act
Hmm.
like we're big. No, we have to come out and act like we want to face these teams, you know, because we are getting the players them for look capable towards these teams. But anytime we come up against them, we look like we never deserve them on the field with them. We have to be honest. So we have Father Warren coming in. I don't want to say too much. I want to rewatch the game tomorrow and check all of everything, and then I can
Hmm.
come back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Canada generated a whole lot of chances, JD. But tell the fans one thing. You know, if at the beginning of this tournament, right, we said that Jamaica was gonna play for the third place spot
Hmm.
and have a spot in the World Cup. I'm sure anybody would take it because it has always been Canada, US, and everybody else fighting for that third spot. But now we have a fourth spot, so that was an advantage for us, right?
Hmm.
So if at the beginning of this tournament you would tell me, so my team would be going to the World Cup and fighting for a chance to come third, I would gladly take it because Canada and US, we can't be delusional. That's why I didn't make any predictions. Sorry, because I know the quality of a Canadian team. And if you watch women football, I mean, JD, you
I
watch a
came on.
whole lot,
I just came on
and
and watch.
you came on, yeah, yeah, but if I've been watching football, women's football for the last 12 to 14 years, right? Since the even the old school Jamaican team, I've been watching them. So basically, I know what I'm talking about. You have a what, six ranked team and a number one ranked team, and we're
Hmm.
fortunate to have them in our federation. So it's up to the rest of the team to lift their standards and get to where Canada and US is to compete on a regular basis. And I can't see why Jamaica can't, because we have the talent in the diaspora. We just have to, when we see it, we just have to go after them, just like other teams are using our players.
DDM,
So,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened on screen.
Mhm.
No, I'm just telling DDM because he's asking me what happened. And guys, let me congratulate, thank you guys. We have it 1600 subscribers. We hit 1500 today. We hit 1600 now. Thanks very much. Our aim is 3000. So what you can do, if you never hit the like button here, you please do hit the like button and continuous to subscribe. But also go over the Imaxit, because we have the Imaxit over there as well. You continue, Sir Webster.
Yeah, man. So like I say, if we were saying third place and we're going to the World Cup, everybody would have take this, right? So they have I would say done well. They have met their goal, but they haven't overachieved. So
Hmm.
let's see them, if they can beat Costa Rica. I think the Jamaican team overachieved, because for the lack of friendlies and the whole lot of internal problems and so forth. They did quite well. They did quite well because so pick up the girl them. Canada is just at a different level, so we have to get to that level. If we want to challenge for this region's title. So that's basically what I have to say. The coach, I think, did play this game strategic because he knows deep down he couldn't win this game, right? You know, and it's not a knock on him, but Canada is just way better, and US is just way better than the rest of the competition. You know, so that's all I have to say about this game right now, and let's see them play. Yeah, man, let's see them play for Costa Rica, and I'll listen on the background. You know, I'll 5:30 start.
Yeah, man. I have an early start as well too.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm gonna just make a speak because him hear me say me have 20 minutes and him calling only when the 20 minutes are done. I understand, but I be a bad man on this team, so I can't. You know? Yes, so I will bring in the pastor. Pastor, good day. Why there, you know, pastor?
yeah, me stay for a little.
I
Because
hope I
the pastor will behave himself, you know.
Hear him come in now and talk about himself. Yo, pastor,
JD, don't do this. He's about to start a evangelistic campaign.
Don't
that'll
say
go
that
4
about
days.
Jesus.
He's about to start preaching for 4 days, JD.
All right, give
Thursday.
past 10 time. Give past 10 time, people.
I'll be here on Tuesday still.
Pastor, go ahead, Pastor, please.
Yes, JD. You said you didn't see anything from the coach in this game. I agree on the context or pretext that the coach literally is playing to play the third place playoff. I don't agree with the methodology. I don't agree with that kind of thing. I think we should have played Canada as a final. And if we lose, then we go to the third place playoff.
But what if you don't think
so
you
I'm
have
disappointed.
Pastor, what if you don't think you have enough for both of them? Like you don't want to drain some of the energy of the players.
Well, that is what I would be getting. That is what I am getting to now. I knew he was going to do something like this when he spoke to the quality of the US and Canada teams and the depth that each of those countries' teams have. He's at the beginning of this round of the competition, he said the players were not as physically conditioned as he wanted them to be. And in the interview when he spoke about depth, he said, we did not possess the depth, but we will have to rotate and make do with the players that we have. So he literally gave up this match. So as you and African were saying, it might be better that we not judge him on this match because he's trying to save players that he has a real chance of winning the third place playoff.
Yeah, but Pastor,
play Canada to win.
Pastor, I've said that 2 days ago, before nobody else on planet Earth look like this. 2 days ago, I said these stunts are going to be pulled, and people said no, that's not going to happen.
But JD, the coach is on the ground, and the coach is telling you what he has at his disposal. So this is the explanation for the decision that he took in today's game. And anybody who is watching, who plays football, know that when you're going to a competition, most times the champion teams are the teams with great depth. They have as rich a bench as they have the starting team. Now, Jamaica does not possess the strength in depth like a Canada and a US, so they cannot utilize the players that they have across all the games up front, because then you might have winded players for the third place playoff that you stand a better chance of winning if you had fresh legs. So I am not going to even though I don't agree with playing, I can understand his reason for taking the decision that he took. So I'm not using this game to judge the coach, just that I want to say support the decision that he took because he took the decision based on the resources at his disposal. And you cannot fault a man for doing an assessment and coming up with a response, a conclusion, a situation that makes him better in the next game. You can't fault him, JD. So the team did not play. But I guess that was the plan, to showcase everybody else and rest some key players. I noticed he didn't play Drew Spence the entire game. She played, what, 67 minutes or something like that? Or 70 minutes. So he didn't bring on Bonnie. He rested. God, good thing he went with continuity in terms of the custodian between the sticks. It is a recurrent decimal that I've said this, that Jamaica has 3 excellent goalkeepers, and we have the best goalkeeper in Concacaf. I mean, without Rebecca Spencer, Jamaica is facing
9-0.
12-0. No, it would have gone. Warren, I listened.
I don't think it would be 12. I don't think it would be 12 because other keepers could have stopped it. Stop these shots. Some of these shots.
She made 4 saves that had the commentator lamenting.
Oh, yes.
Lamenting on her skills. 4 saves in the last half. And I heard the commentator said that Jamaica only had pockets of play in the first half. That means Canada literally overrun the first half. So if in the last half she made 4 spectacular saves, just imagining multiplying that, then they're well past 9, having scored 3 already. So, I just want to say kudos to the coach for taking a decision in the best interest of his team. Because it is more likely that we beat Costa Rica than we beat Canada. Canada is the Olympic defending champion. So if you're going to give up a game, give up the one that would be considered the hardest. JD, it's hard to look on, but being somebody in leadership in sports for a while, I understand making the hard, ugly, unsavory decision. And I have to say to Mr. Donaldson, do not devalue the support that those of us fans are going to have given you for this match that you have not played. You have to, even if you lose against Costa Rica, you have to turn up and play Costa Rica. So I would say that I would support the decision, even though I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I understand him making the decision to protect the girls and give them a better opportunity of finishing 3rd.
I have a question for you, Pastor. Before I leave, if at the beginning of this competition, you said Jamaica will be playing for 3rd place, would you take that?
Yes.
Okay. So I mean, did we overachieve? So I think we met the requirements. It's just that we need to get better. And we need more practice time, etc.
You see, when you go in a competition, Warren, when you go in a competition,
you're going for win.
Assess what is your best possible finish. And I think it would have been foolhardy at the start of it to say you're going to win with the number 1 and the number 6 teams in your zone when you are ranked in the 50s. It would be foolhardy. Now, having said that, I thought that with the quality players, if we got a quality coach, that 3rd place is a realistic finish. I believe that from the very beginning. With a coach, with a proper coach, I believe a 3rd place finish would be right about our weight range, to use a boxing term, that you're punching within your weight range to finish 3rd. Now, African mentioned the windows. that will be available. Donaldson cannot go into any international friendly game talking about not winning. You have to go out there and play these teams. This is not a tournament that you have to be contemplating. You have to put your best players out there in the city, throw them in the fire. And who come out as tried goal come out, and who dead we bury them. So the teams that Africans were just pulling out of the cap. Yes, go play England, go play Holland, go play Sweden. And we need to get some of these big teams. Go and play those teams. Play Russia.
Or we could also do what we did, in the last time we qualified. Go and do a little England tour where you maybe play a city, you play some of the top teams up there as well. That could be possible as well if that's available, because we played Nottingham Forest, when we were qualifying. So we just need games. We just need games and competition. We need to play against teams like maybe a Nigeria, South Africa, some of those teams that that will test us and give us more cohesiveness. So we just need more hours together as a team, as a youth.
All right, Jay, point, because you did say 20 minutes and 20 minutes up 5 minutes ago or 7 minutes ago. One more thing. I believe that Mr. Donaldson need to not make the same mistake the male team organized made.
Right, no GFF tonight. No GFF tonight.
With one CDM. You cannot go to Europe for one.
We know where this is leading, Lansley. Lansley, let's save that for another day.
Saying, notice this when Drew Spence was substituted, it is not a national CDM that replaced her. You cannot
okay, got you.
Competition with a single player for a position. That don't make no sense. So if you don't have that person already, we need to go shop. Have a good day to all the Imaxit, WeMaxit family. And JD, thanks for the time, and big up to Africans and Father Warren and the rest of the panelists, and Gemma Daddy and all of everybody.
Big up, Bossy.
Big up, Bossy. All right, JD, good night. Yeah.
So guys, thanks everyone that actually passed through. Every one of you souls that click the right button, really and truly appreciate it. I still need to get to 1,000 people. Clearly nobody wanted we to get to the 1,000 for us to give away the prize them. So clearly we didn't give away any prize. But at the end of the day, I will still find maybe 1 or 2 people tomorrow. I will need to recalculate this, I will need to recalculate a lot of things, but I will try to go back tomorrow. What's on the menu tomorrow? We have to look at the game, this game, and look at Costa Rica game, and I'm going to try and put both of it together, and then the United States Canada game together. We're going to try to put everything together. But at the end of the day, I want people to listen to us when we talk. Every time we come here and tell about the players them that will turn up, regardless of who is on the field, it happens. So it's just time for people to stop and 18 people and just listen to what people saying, because if you don't know the thing, you pay when you come and put a likes on our video, you put a super chat on our video, you pay us to do a job for you. All right, so all you need to do is just respect what we're doing here. All right, that's all you need to do. All right, so thanks very much yet again. We did 2 videos back to back, and you guys made both of them over 10,000. We just have 2,000 subscribers on the channel, and we keep on doing this ridiculous number. So massive respect, man. We can't thank you more, but we just want you guys to make sure when you come in, you should just show the respect. All right, you don't have to wait on the likes on the video, because we actually have book and pen and paper. So if you're not gonna support the education of what we're doing, he come like it don't even make any sense anymore. It don't make us feel pleased. All right. But anyways, respect and thanks. We're gonna come tomorrow when we actually get everything. We're not going to do instant reaction. All right. Yes, now we're gonna make Father Warren. You have anything to say, Father Warren?
No, just want to tell people, man, smash up the like button, share it to everybody. You know, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know, football lives here, people, and this is what we do. We, you have your fan and you have your analyst. So, Father Warren is a fan. So me going to give you a fan perspective. So anyways, big up on yourself, people. You know, another great night. Just watching football. This is what we love to do. And big up on yourself. Africans,
Warren, before we go anywhere, guys, we did a video today of a girl. Everyone that said they're Jamaican
Sky.
and they're Jamaican. We did a video of a girl named Sky Norris today, and a lot of people told me that they're going to turn up, and they never actually turned up. So you see, sometimes we need to talk. We start think before we talk, all right? But a lot of people turn up, and we actually make more than £700 on that. More than maybe 50 live viewers, but we made £700 on that video towards helping her. So that video is still there. So let me see who will go over there and try and donate something to her to make up the additional 300. I would be very much grateful. You still can go over there on the video, drop a like on the video, share. All right, if we say we love Jamaica, let we start do the thing and for respect. Like the man might try them best to try fight against progress. Yo, we need to do better, man. We need to do better, man. But anyways, we're not gonna cuss and get angry. But massive respect. Thanks everybody from Suriname, Trinidad, Haiti, Jamaica, America, Canada, everybody. You guys make it great. Massive respect and thanks yet again. So see you in the next one. All right, peace out.